Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. I'm early. How's everyone doing? 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 Oh, you just heard my computer make noises. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? We got NC fan. We got Sprite. We got. Anyways, we have Andres. We have Ren. We have Sarah News. That's what I meant to say before I glossed over them. That sounds really okay. It's too early for this. It's too early for this. Okay, all right. How's everyone? How's everyone's day? How's everyone's? How I just woke up from a freaking nap like 20 minutes ago. Not even. So, yeah, yeah. Okay, let me stop being weird. I just woke up. Sorry, I get a little funky when I wake up. Alright. Streamer mode activated. Hello, everyone. Like, actually. Today we will be reviewing some units. I am alone today. I mean, when am I not? Okay, wow, okay. um, Alone, like that SpongeBob episode. You have us. Ooh, what's up, Ballistic Monkey? Okay, but yeah, we have some units to review. Dude, I felt so bad. I said I was gonna be prioritizing like members. I've never said like not members, Discord members. I never said for people to not reply like on Twitter or YouTube. So I had like no submissions on YouTube or Twitter. I felt so bad. I was like, oh shit. They just think I'm only doing freaking Discord members, so no one else freaking submitted. I was like, okay. I mean, we still got like a bit, so you know, it's not the worst thing. But like, I was like, damn. Probably should have clarified. Probably should have clarified. Levitating is getting a resplendent, dude. I really like the new resplendent Levitate. It looks really pretty, actually. Oh, what a night. Hope I see something out of pocket. It's a Satachi stream. I always do something out of pocket. But yeah. We'll be reviewing some units. Oh, look at me. How did I suddenly get 855 orbs? Wow, that's... What? That's crazy. Literally, yesterday I was like at 700 and... Not 700, like 610. How the hell did that happen? Whoa, wow. Anyways. Let's review some units, shall we? Shall we? Oh, not from you, but from the units. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll see. Wild dolphin? Yes, I'm a dolphin. I'm not a whale. I'm not a whale. I'm but a dolphin. I'm but a dolphin. Okay, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Because if I keep yapping, then like we'll be here for like ever. Depending on when I finish, I could take a couple things from chat. Obviously, members, you guys get to skip the line. I should probably pin that as a message, actually. New members, hold on. New members, skip line. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, first is from 53. Here's my recent showcase. I want to show off this unit because I love the art from... I want to show off the art, and the new skills are really from like the past couple months are really helping her out. Alright, cool. Let's see your limb. Let's see. Wow, you have Arcane Hexbow, you have a Rally Up attack, that's an odd one. Deadeye, sure. Attack Speed Hex Edge, okay, nice. Speed Taker, nice. Pulse on Blade, nice. Desperation, that's a really sus pick. Well, Echo. Okay. Alright. You have my respect. Legendary Lyn, one of the legendaries of all time. Yeah, honestly solid. Honestly solid. Literally, like, okay, you got Lol Echo too. That's from all. Wow, you killed a Noir and a frickin' Alm for this. Damn, you killed both bow baddies. That's crazy. Oh, that gives you Anathema. I forgot. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of stats you're getting, huh? From just this. The attack speed hex. I don't know how I feel about Deadeye. You have Lyn Ring on legendary Lyn. I see you. You're so funny. I just don't understand. I will say, Desperation 3 on the seal, I don't know if you should do. That should be like a life and death or a blade session, because you are not getting the HP to actually, you know, proc Desperation. That's gonna... yeah, this unit, if this unit takes one hit, she explodes. So, I don't know if you should go Desperation. There's other ways to outsource Desperation. But in terms of everything else, it's pretty nice. Hex Edge is cool. I personally still prefer Sly. I mean, I do like Hex Edge for like the... Oh, you have Curved Shot? I think I'd rather go that. Low key? Low key? Maybe. Maybe. I think I might low key go that. Everyone and their mother has like flat DR already like built in, so it's like, you know, you're not really gonna get much off of piercing, like from like Deadeye. So I don't know. Post on Blades is nice. So you have the special jump on the frickin' first attack, and then you have the special jump on the second attack. That's nice. That's nice. Other than that, like, I mean, that's just me being nitpicky. I just don't like the seal, but you have everything else pretty much down. Hexblade is funny. Perfect attack speed. Alright, that's not bad. Wow, I see that you've been building this unit for like a while now. Okay. Okay. Hex Edge is nice, for sure. But for older units, I would just be stacking Sly effects. Like, Sly on the A skill and then Sly on the Echo, because older units right now, they need as much shoe damage as they can get. I don't think the +3 stats from Anathema is really going to do much. Or 4. You just want as much, again, true damage as you can. But again, regardless of that, it's still really good. Desperation is my only nitpick here. You're not going to have, like, unless you're, like, reciprocally aiding this unit, which I don't think you are. I don't think you are. I don't see the Desperation ever coming in through, but aside from that, really awesome Lyn. I like it. I like it. Thanks for the submission, 53. Are you starting from the bottom to up or top to bottom? You know, I always like to start from the bottom and then I work my way to top, you know? That's right. Okay, I'm sorry. Next next unit. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I just realized I can't even read the name fully because how much. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Next is 𝔉𝔬𝔩𝔮. Fuck. 349. 409. 6037. 6037. Okay, this is from 𝔉𝔬𝔩𝔮. Kaze has been one of, if not my favorite ninja/thief class unit for a long time. I keep trying to update him and give him new skills as I can, but this is the best I have him at now. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, from the paragraph you're like, oh, this is the best I can do, and you made it seem like, oh yeah, here's double life and death, and I don't know. No, this is really, wait, hold on. Alright. You got Arcane Slide Knife, you got Lethality, you got Perfect Attack Speed, you got Speed Taker, you got Lookout Force. Is that the... That's the... Okay, that's... Yeah, that's from Layla. Okay, that's not from Yunaka. That's still fine. And then you have Squad Ace BZ. Okay. Okay. Alright, not bad. You made it seem like, yeah, you were like running like Double Fury, Desperation. That's the best. Like, no, this is good. Yeah, I like it. Hell yeah. Speed Taker, lovely. Lookout Force, I think the distance swap is like really awesome. It's one of my favorite effects in the game. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Oh my god, I love the lookout, or like the force skills. That's what I'm calling the force skills. Obviously active lookout's better, but like lookout force is still really good. Arcane slide knife, that's also really good. Lethality, do daggers have anything else besides lethality that they can learn? Let's take a look. God. No one heard of that. Okay. We got attack speed finish. We got special spiral 4. Potent disarm. Okay, hold on. Attack speed. Oh, it's attack speed pledge. Allegiance to the flag. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're under. Yeah, you have the right track, honestly, with the Kaze. I think personally, back to what I said with the last unit. I mean, again, you said, you know, this is the best you have right now. This is still really good. Obviously, like what I said with the legendary Lin, if you can in the future, try to run double Sly effects like Sly Echo and Sly Swift Sparrow. But no, you basically nailed everything else, honestly. Hell yeah. If you really want to be really silly, you can run Johanna Dagger, but like Arcane Sly Knife like looks cool, so like who cares? What's up, Luciano? Fae channel this Wednesday. It should be next week for sure, like the later half of next week. The earliest should be Wednesday. The latest should be like Saturday. I'm pretty sure the CYL banner, like the banner itself, is gonna be live, like right after the Mythic banner ends, because that's what happened last year. But we'll see, you know. Fae and their patterns, you know. But yeah, no. I really like Kaze. I love the ninjas from Fire Emblem Fates, or like the thief class in general. I think it's really cool. So nice to see this unit getting some love. But yeah, pretty awesome Kaze. You know what you're doing. I didn't have to say much. That was an awesome Kaze. Wow, I was not expecting that. Okay, sorry, I went to go drink something, and like I thought it was something like I was expecting something else. Wow, like a different taste. That's crazy. Okay. Thank you again for the Kaze. Next is Ballistic Monkey. Saline has always been a favorite of mine, but all of my base versions were used for Kanto control fodder, so I felt the need to invest in her ninja ult, and now this time, her tea time ult, which I'm sure everyone agrees is thematically perfect for her. True. She's due for a lot more skills, but I'm waiting to see what CYL brings us before I commit to any more high investment decisions. That's very good. Hoping to be able to slot her in for the upcoming SDS. Okay. Whoa, okay. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna wait to give her high level fodder and then just have all this. Okay, buddy. That's wow. Wow. Okay. Flying Red Mage, dude. This weapon is so good. This and the inheritable sword that they gave us. By the way, I never got my apology from people on Twitter for calling me crazy for saying that like you should like skip Matria if all you're planning to do is just to get that weapon. I personally think as a whole I like the new Grail weapon way more than the Arcane Renegade. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I like it way more. It gives you a little bit of true damage. It gives you freaking action eco, dude. It gives you like, stats, like gives you freaking special charge, which you know obviously you'd rather want special jump. But special charge is still fine, you know. Like oh my god, I think this weapon is so good. Oh my god. But anyways, the Saline. I like this Saline. I like Saline a lot actually. You know, one thing that I'm surprised about in Engage is that, like, I thought I liked DM on, like, a lot more, but I ended up liking Saline a lot more. And I don't know. I think Saline's really cool. I used her in I used her till endgame. She was really fun. At least I got the OPC slot with the sword. That's true. Attack speed Faith is crazy. I love that skill actually. It's one of my new favorite C skills for infantries. But yeah. This Saline, amazing weapon. Frost Moon. That's actually wild. Oh my god. You got Slice with Sparrow. Also, you got Speed, Res, Detect. That's a dead Veronica, bro. Damn. You got Speed, Res, Crux, which I still think is really good. You got Attack Speed, Catch 3, and then you got Far Trace Echo. Whew, you cooked. Yeah, this is one of the best builds you can have right now on this unit. Yeah, honestly. Wow, this is a flex and a half right here, Ballistic Monkey. God damn. God damn. Oh crap, I missed yours? Yeah, you were the first one, homie. Yeah, no, because of how flexible this unit is as a flyer and with action eco with support, like that's with the insight and yeah, and you also give those bonuses to your allies too. Like, damn. Like you could definitely slot this unit in for sure. Like 1,000,000%. Oh my god, dude. I'm looking forward to see what kind of work you put in with the Saline. Let me know. Let me know in the server. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, one of my favorite 4-star demos we've gotten this year. The Saline's awesome. I love her. I hope you get that +10 soon. Obviously, yeah, just wait. You know, you won. You got that +1. Beautiful background, by the way. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, just wait it out. Just wait it out before you know, try getting more merges. CYLs usually always like there's a power jump, whether it's the units themselves or the skills, or sometimes even both. So I definitely wait it out until if you're able to. But yeah, no, amazing Saline. I actually really love it. I wish I could pull a Saline, but unfortunately I can't. Brave Boyleth is about a week away. So I cannot. But yeah, awesome Saline. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Next is Pikachu Girl Kai. My boy T-Type Finn is here. He is the unit of the entire banner I've been excited and have been waiting for the most, even if he isn't on the banner. I do need to change his A skill to Blue Skies, which I will grab a Duo Marth, and his B skill to Pwn Assault and Special to Haste Slice, which I can get from Duo Ingrid. Once Matrio reruns, I will grab her sword for him. I don't think you need to personally, but I intend to make him into an offensive unit to where he can take down enemies like Needhogger. Maybe LB Legendary Black Knight with support, but right now the build he has is temporary. I can get the fodder for him, but I'm so glad he's here nonetheless. I love him a lot. I might grab Shadow Shift at one point, though once I get everything, I still intend to spoil him. He deserves the love. I also would like to grab Eirika Rig for him when she reruns at the end of the month. I also would like to grab a Floret and some trait fruits. Hell yeah. Ooh, okay. Nice. You got Serving Knife, Dragonic Aura. You said you're going to save for Haste Slice, Attack Speed Excel. That's still fine. Speed Defense Snag. You got Odd Speed Wave 4. That's still fine. You have Attack Speed Clash 3. That's perfectly fine since he's a Cav. And you got Sly Echo. Okay. Nice. What's up, Sav? I hate my... Okay. But yeah. Yeah, you like you said it yourself, you have big plans for this Finn. I'm really happy for you. You clearly already know what to do. And what skills to get for them. I'm just glad you got to show off, you know, your boy. He honestly deserved it. After watching Oblivion's playthrough, Finn has been a character I've been liking. He seems really cool. I wouldn't sweat personally on getting Arcane Renegade. I think his Serving Knife is fine just on its own, if I'm going to be really honest with you. Like, I still think you can hit hard even without it, like, personally. And you might be missing out on the slaying, but since you have, like, special acceleration, like, built in with, like, support, like, I don't think it's, like, that big of a deal. But yeah, like you said in the message, you already have, like, a bunch of plans. You already know what to do. Because that's pretty much what I would have recommended, like, Poe and Assault and, like, maybe slight. Wait, what the hell was that? Sturdy Flare. Oh, that's from Leaf. Shadow Shift 3. Oof. Yeah, you're gonna get that eventually, you said. That's totally fine. But yeah, for what you have right now, not bad. You know, again, you clearly know what you want on this unit. You know how to upgrade them. And I'm happy for you, genuinely. He's a really good demo with a really good, with a really good Grail weapon. Oh, man. Felix has 496 SP and you need 500 to get Gust. Alright, just do, like, another map, like a level 40 map. And just have him kill people. And then you got it. But yeah. Thanks for submitting your unit, Pikachu. Girl, Kai. Pikachu. It's Pikachu! Sorry. 878. 4844. 942. Pikachu. Alright, I sound like a drunk Pikachu. I'm not saying Pikachu. Okay, next is 𝔉𝔬𝔩𝔩𝔬𝔴. I was working on SP for another hero, but when I saw the notification, so I felt it was fitting. Behold my hyperfixation hero with almost no merges. I held Laegjarn's dying words to heart of protecting her. I failed, but no one could say I haven't been trying. Oh yeah, this is a celebratory build, all new to Kaze. Because I have little self-control. Okay, let's see. No, wait, that's not the unit! 𝔉𝔬𝔩𝔮, if you're in chat, fix the unit. Fix the unit! Fix it! 𝔉𝔬𝔩, if you're in chat, please fix it. It's supposed to be Laegjarn. It's supposed to be Laegjarn. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, let's review this unit. Hold on. Hold on, let's review this unit. Hold on. You got freaking dual Laegjarn, Ice Wall, Slice. Yo, speed. Laegjarn, hold on. I'm sure this. Wow, wait. Okay, wow, that's hilarious. Arc Fort Breath of Life 4. Cool. The double slice night was amazing. That's 10 true damage right there. Per hit, so yeah, that's nice. Damn, Ice Wall in this unit's crazy. Do you not have Slice 30? I'm pretty sure you don't, or like Slimier. I'd rather do that low key. Yeah, you don't. Okay, that's fine. Finn's gonna be your first plus 10 merge play. Nice, nice. You love to see it. I wish you luck. You got this. Well, he's a grill, you know. You'll get it eventually, but yeah. Speed Taker. Wow. Okay, you actually tried doing like speed based dual Laegjarn. That's hilarious. Amazing Laegjarn. Yeah, this isn't the unit, but you know, I'm glad I saw this unit. It's awesome. 𝔉𝔬𝔩𝔮, if you're in chat, please let me know if you switch it. 751 766 8422. All right, chat. Next is one and the only Joel from Theology. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, Joel. Probably my most used unit all time in Fae. Easily one of my best investments. She was insanely hard to get. At the time, I was a little dolphin and had spent a year earning up 3,000 orbs. She took every last one of them to plus 10. She's been good to me past that, though. 3k orbs is crazy. Oh, that sounds painful. Well, I'm glad you plus 10'd her eventually. All right, let's check out this Peony. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, you got Arcane Medusa. You got frickin' Ice Wall. You got frickin' Crystalline Water, Speed Res Havoc, Silence. That's a dead Micaiah. Holy shitsicles. It's a dead Micaiah. You got Still Water 3 to keep on res stacking, and you have Crux Echo. Joel likes Peony. Joel loves Peony. I want Joel. If you hear this, can I have this in Binding Worlds? This is pretty sick. I kind of want it. I kind of want it. Wow, that's awesome. Dude, I love seeing res-based Peony. Throwback to like when everyone said, let's not give her like main weapon, like the base refine. Let's make it plus res instead. And like that was hilarious. KCB Brian does not approve of this build. Shh, don't tell him. 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 He doesn't need to know Micaiah died for this. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You got the Sigurd ring too, so you can like run up to them and frickin' dance. It's awesome. It's awesome. It is awesome. Wow. Okay, I gotta take a look. I gotta take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. You got Ruptured Sky. That's a dead Byleth. I'm sad now. Sly Mirror, bruh. This Peony's gonna have hands. Firestorm boost 3. Attack speed unity. Attack speed to catch 4. Wings of Mercy 4. Firestorm dance. Rock slide dance. Deadly miasma. Yo, this Peony definitely has hands. Both guidances. Only Crux Echo, yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay, Joel, I see you. Bro cooked. Bro cooked with this one. Ultimate Dancer, Light Mythic, frickin' Peony right here. Let's frickin' go. Wow, seeing her having base 70 attacks kind of crazy, actually. I mean, there is Crystalline Water and Still Water, but like, still, that's still crazy to see, like, on a Dancer from like 6 years ago. Oh my god. At least he didn't kill Rayfer? True. 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 But yeah, no, Joel, this is actually amazing. I always hear stories with Joel and his peonies and him going to town with them. It's awesome. Oh my god, Blaze, thank you so much for a member. Thank you for being edgy. Welcome to being edgy, homie. I appreciate it. Thank you for being edgy. I'm gonna fix my alerts one day. They've been dead for... My alerts have been dead for months, bro. My alerts have been dead for literal months. It'll get fixed one day, chat. I promise. Soon, chat. Soon. But yeah, thank you so much for being a member. And Joel, this Peony, chef's kiss. Gordon Ramsay doesn't even play Faye, I bet you. And he'd probably look at this and be like, you cooked. You cooked. You cooked, Joel. Exquisite. But yeah, no, Joel, this is amazing. Thank you so much for submitting this unit. I want to steal this, please. I want to steal this in Binding Worlds. Please put it up. Please, please. I will pay money. I will pay $40 for your Peony, Joel. By the way, chat, if you haven't looked already, Phaeology.com, please go to Phaeology.com. You can get some awesome stuff like stickers and I think book bags. Is he doing book bags? Did I just leak something that I wasn't supposed to? Whoops. You can get underwear. You can get mugs. Oh, yeah, I hope I didn't leak that. Wait, he did book bags, right? I forgot. Whoops, I hope I didn't leak anything. But yeah, Phaeology.com. Go. Oh yeah, it is public. Okay. And an Edelgard shirt. True. Thank you so much, Joel. Thank you so much for the peony. Okay. 829 503 666 1. Next is Omega Sothis. The build is currently enemy phase tank. Only issue is getting flame pre-charge, but pairing up with New Year's Veloria solves that by having Lagoo's special jumping. Currently, she has 1,055 skills inherited and learned that I've kept track of it in a Google Doc. What the fuck? Alright, chat, let's check if there's actually 1,055 skills. Alright, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. I'm not doing that. That's too much. Okay, we have Dragon Flame. We have speed res finish. We have edge scales. We have even res wave D. We have distant counter. And then we have null C disrupt. The cook, I see. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me skim through it. Guard echo. 𝔐𝔬𝔩𝔗𝔡. I can never stop laughing at 𝔐𝔬𝔩. Oh my god. Counter control 3, green feud 3. Yo, what green units got beef with, bruh? Endless Tempest. Oh, probably Camilla, actually. Endless Tempest. Attack speed pledge. Okay, let's sort by best skills. It was already at best skills, and I fucked up. Inside attack speed. We got Creation Bolts. We got Times Bolts. We got Banning Smoke. We got Defense Res Boke. We got Speed Boke. We got Attack Boke. We got Menaces. We got the Goads. We have a Barricade. We got Boint Blows Bard. Bard? Be a Radiant's on? Sorry. Breath of Life. We got Lagu's Friend. We got Counter Roar. We got SR Spiked Wall. We got AS Bulwark. Jesus Christ, you have like everything. Okay, I think I do believe that there's over 1,000. I think I do believe it. I think I believe it. I think I believe it. I think I believe it. So, hear me out. Hear me out. You ditch this, right? You put like an Alir on your team. Like one of the following ones, any one of them. Dude, you got there, boom, boom. You got NCD right there. And you're doubling the you're letting the damage reduction here proc twice. That's pretty fire. It's pretty epic. Then you could free this up, make that whatever. Make this DC Echo. And then, I don't know, change the C personally. I don't like Scal right now in the meta. But yeah, no. I like the Sothis. Sothis is pretty cool. I think Sothis deserves a good ult for once. And I don't mean one where she's in the backpack. I think she deserves a good ult. I'll be the one to say it. You're only missing the Fierce Breath? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, Darting Breath, Steady Breath, Warning Breath. You're missing Fierce Breath. I guess this Sothis isn't fierceable or... I don't know. But no, this is a cool Sothis. That's what I'd do, personally. Still really good nonetheless. I'm sorry, the only thing that really bothers me, like, wholeheartedly, is even res wave D. I think you could get away with, like, literally anything else. I don't think Scal's really good right now, with all the special jumping everywhere. Everyone's getting at least one special jump. Sometimes they're getting two. It's pretty rough, bruh. It's pretty rough out here. Can we put just outsource NFU on the bingo card? Lol. Yeah, just outsource NFU, lol. But yeah, no, aside from that, I love seeing Sothis get some love. I think I'm like one of the few Sothis enjoyers who's pretty cool and funny and like mean, and I think it's really cool about her. Like, she's not just some god that's like, ooh, mystical creature. No, she makes fun of you, calls you a piece of shit, call you dumbass. You know, it's pretty funny. Okay, Lord Lopes. Tio, Sothis refine will go crazy. Facts! I actually have mine at +7. That's what I'm trying to get through the tickets. I'm trying to +10 her through the tickets. And the winter one. And the winter one. But, yeah, no. The Sothis is awesome. As much as I want to rebuild her right now, I'm just going to wait till her Hall of Forms eventually reruns. Because it'll definitely rerun, because it's a 3 houses banner, and by proxy, it's going to rerun. It just is. I'm also going to assume you summoner supported this unit too, so that's 45 defense. Okay, that's alright. Okay. Alright. But yeah, no. This Sothis is a pretty epic. I like it. I like it. Thank you so much, Omega Sothis. Alright, since Blaze is a new member, they get to skip the line. I'll have the next person ready, but we have to go to Blaze now. We have to go to Blaze now. Alright, Blaze says, "You love him as always." With the ℏ emo. I'm scared. Oh, wait the hell, boy. Brother, I think you put. I don't think you. Okay, maybe I'm. Hold on. Hold on. Let me. 913 0 25 008. Yeah, you gotta resend it. You gotta resend it. Oh my god, you submitted it wrong. Oh my god. How you gonna pay for an entry and then mess it up? No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Oh, I'm fucking with you. But yeah, resubmit it if you can. SpongeBob noises. Bah, 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 bah. Okay. While we wait for Blaze to resubmit the thing, next is Andres. Here's my main SD unit. Okay. Probably the unit that I have used more fodder on since I started playing in 2019. PM1 himself told me that Effie doesn't have the bulk to be a fodder savior, and he was right, but I did it anyways. She's surprisingly good, but still I'm waiting for the new arcane lance to drop to make her even better, and maybe she'll return to work in ether raids. Her S support is legendary Xander. Whoa. Okay, you got Arcane Alfred. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm saying Arcane Alfred. You got Aegis, Earth Fire Boost, Shield Fighter, Attack Defense Briar Save, Hardy Bearing, DC Echo. Nice! I love Effie. Oh my god, dude, she was like one of the armors back in the day, dude. I remember when they freaking decided to give her Deathblow in her refine. Everyone was so upset. Yeah, as oh, you even have the near save too for okay. I see you. You even got the near save just in case you want to switch it up. Yeah, just like what Sarah said in the chat. Who needs a new arcane lance when you have Johanna lance? Now I know that might suck because then you won't have Saline, which means you can't run Aegis, but then just I'd say run Sacred Cal at that point. I think you'll be fine. You got Hardy Bearing, good, she needs it. DC Echo, yeah, you basically got it. I think the only thing I would recommend is just like what, Diluvial Boost, whichever one has the attack, defense, res one. I think that's Diluvial, yeah. Blaze, when you can, resend your wait, hold on, I think you already did, hold on. Yeah, Blaze, whenever you can, resend your friend code, it didn't work. Hopefully it'll come out soon. I don't know. They can give us Johanna Lance and then like not give us another. You did? It didn't pop up. Hold on. Can you send it again? It did not pop up. Oh, I see. Never mind. Ignore me. But yeah. Effie is cool. I like her. She gave me trauma back in the day in Arena. She was really hard to kill. But you know what? I cherish those memories. I cherish a lot of early Fae. As much as I hated some of it, I do cherish a lot of it. Alright, next is Blaze. Apparently I'm gonna like... Oh. Ha ha. Ha ha. Aha! Let's go! the speed Fomortiis with his 4th or 5th return? Let's go. We got Arcane Crest. We got Nimble Beast. We got Verge of Death. We got Bestial Agility. We got Odd Speedway 4. We got Life and Death 3. We have Mercy Wing Echo. Holy shit and balls. Holy shit and balls. 43 speed. Yo, Oblivion, you're a Fomortiis fan. Where's your speed Fomortiis, bro? Where is it? Holy hell. Bro. Oh, you killed a Black Knight for this guy? Jesus. You got Diluvial boost. Wow. Attack speed Fortune. Counter Fighter. Wow. Beast Threaten. Sure, because why not? Briar Far Save. Wow. Bro, what are you doing? Chat, what are you doing if this Fomortiis just walks up to you and just quads you with Eirika Ring? That's crazy. That is crazy. He's proccing Nimble Beast twice. He hits you. The second hit of the first attack will be Nimble Beast. Then you hit him, and then he procs this again on the 4th hit. Wow. Lament your fate. Dude, that's awesome. This is so cool. I can't wait for this team to get his remix, dude. They better not fumble it. I think they will because he has like an end turn mechanic, but like... A man can dream. A man can dream. A man can dream. I'm so excited for his freaking remix, dude. Wow. This is a showcase. Jesus Christ. 43 speed. I'm assuming you summoner supported, so that's 85 attack and 45 speed. Wow. Wow. Good shit, Blaze. Good shit. Always love seeing speed from Fomortiis, bro. Hell yeah. Oh my god. How can you top that, chat? How can you top that? Okay. As always, bro, thank you so much for the speed Fomortiis. Damn, I tried getting Oblivion here too. If only he saw that. That sucks. It's okay. Next time. Next is Kairyu. Ryoma is tied with Cain as my favorite character in any media. Okay, so I had to make sure he gets everything. I find his Hot Springs ult to be really underrated, and it was his last ult since it came out at the beginning of book 3. Over 6 years. He needs it. Ryoma hasn't gotten an ult in 6 years, bro. Wow. 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 That's crazy. Alright, let's check out this Hot Springs Ryoma. Whoa. I see. Well, we have Celestial Form. We got Blue Skies, Pwn 4, Rain Snap, Attack Speed Rain, and Crux Echo. I guess this is like, what, a hybrid player phase support build? Okay. You have all the It's Curtains refund, that's funny. Celestial Phone, you have no quarter. You have Ice Wall, Ice Wall, okay. That's interesting. Excel, cool. This guy's neck. You have Havoc, interesting. Aerial Maneuver is nice. Potent 4, Deadly Miasma. Okay. Nice. I'm sure you probably already know what you want. Is Potent Assault available for Flyers, chat? Yeah, I was about to ask. Better not know who died for that Ice Wall. I died. Okay, they can? Okay, so obviously you don't want this to be Potent Assault if you can. I just realized you weren't able to get Attack Speed Hold Guide, huh? Oh, that's unfortunate. If you can, I would try getting that. It's a really good C skill. Crux Echo's nice. Attack speed Rand, you probably might want to make this attack speed Clash. Or Blade Session. Johanna Lance, do we really need to speak about Johanna Lance? I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think we do. I don't think we need to talk about Johanna Lance. You have Ike Ring, which is maybe switched out of Eirika Ring or Celica Ring if you can. I forgot what Celestial form needs to proc as DR. It's like the same thing as like every other like Armored Blaze type skill, but with a speed check. But it's also tied if they're if the foe is on a terrain. So Deadly Miasma also would be, well, not really. I guess you want someone else to inflict tiles, huh? I mean, regardless, still really good. Damn, 6 years ago, Ryoma last got an ult. That's wild. It's like it's like hitting me, like how fucking long ago that was. Holy shit. Wow. He's due for one soon, surely, right? Surely. Yeah, he's like the only like Fates Royal that like has gone like the longest without an ult. That's crazy. Yeah, no, IF hates this man. But yeah, no, awesome Ryoma. Aside from what I've told you that you should try getting, everything else seems fine. You can't go wrong with what you got, especially with Johanna Lance Lamau. But yeah, awesome Ryoma, awesome Ryoma. We should get into tuned Ryoma. What's up, Elliot? Okay, next is Hydra. Hi, it's me again. I honestly summoned to Nino as a funny haha dual-wielding unit, but then realized she was a decent unit. Yeah, she was a decent unit when she came out. She's actually really sick. Back in the day. I made her fully focused on AoE when Emblem Ike released. Good. And she's been a mainstay since. Last time I forgot to put her in the spotlight. Sorry, no, you're good. I've been holding off on the Speed Taker, and I've just been foddering stuff off to her every once in a while. I give her Arcane ℒ because I felt the special jumping helped her along with the true damage that it gives. Yup. Okay, let's... Wow, that looks sick. Yeah, she just dual wields the frickin' daggers. That's so sick. Cool. Alright, here's the AoE spamming Nino. So, we have Arcane ℒ, Blazing Wind. We got Verge of Death. We got Potent Disarm. Fang Tide, that's her perf. Yeah, no, this is still a solid, it's an alright C skill. I still like it. It's a lot of pre-charging. Life and Death 3, and then Fleeting Echo. I normally hate when it's attack refine, but since it's an AoE build, that's like the only time I like when it's an attack refine. You have Lookout for us, nice. Well, yeah, that comes with Layla. Okay, nice. I'm gonna assume you're a summoner supporter, so that's 81 base attack. That's crazy. That's not including the 6 visual buff you can probably get from someone else, which... Okay, I thought it gave it to her here. If possible, I'd switch this to Sly, because Sly also gives true damage for AoEs as well. It also gives you guaranteed follow-up attack, so it's like a pseudo no follow-up, because it breaks through follow-up denial, especially if you already naturally outspeed. Yeah, Fleeting Echo kind of isn't it right now, because I'll be honest, no amount of this plus the flat DR here is definitely not going to save her. You're definitely banking on that. You're definitely banking for sure on that AOE to let you, like, you know, do the final blow. You're definitely relying on that. Trying to think. Because of that, I think you can get away with not having potent disarm too, unless you're running this unit in ether raids. You said you were gonna try getting speed taker. That's what I would have recommended. Because that's just more true damage in general. But yeah, no. Aside from that, you basically know what you're doing. Aside from that B skill change and the echo skill, no, you got it. Nino's really fun. I definitely thought she was an underrated unit when she came out. She was a lot of fun too. And yeah, this is probably my favorite. This was probably, out of all the Ninos that came out, this one's probably my favorite. This one was probably my favorite. It was also the most fun. Yeah. I liked her a lot. She was cool. She helped carry me in some hurdles for like a little bit. Yeah, no. AoE Nino. She's great. I also love how she dual wields. That's like so sick. That is like literally so sick. Wow, that looks so good. You even got the chicken right there. The freaking funny chicken. But yeah. That do be Nino. And that Nino is pretty awesome. Thank you so much, Hail Hydra. Okay, next we have Emblem Ike. That's their name. So next is Emblem Ike, one of the mods in my server. Which you haven't joined already, please join if you'd like. I use it mostly in free-to-play content right now. Free-to-play content, that's funny. That's a funny way of saying it. That's a really funny way of saying it. That's crazy. That's free-to-play content. I know what you mean, but that's funny. That's really funny to say. But he's proven to be able to hold his own against competent units. I mostly use him for cleanup and picking units off right now. He shoots stuff and they die. Alright, nice. We have Arcane Hexbow, Curved Shot, Perfect Attack Speed, Speed Taker, Pulse on Blades, Blade Session, Lull Echo. You basically got the kit right here. You basically got it. Let's see what else you give. I want to build frickin' Leonardo. He's so cool. He's so cool. My Leonardo's popping off in Radiant Dawn, bro. Oh my god, he loves me. If I will be slightly nitpicky, I just make these two slide, both of these. Again, as an older unit, you're gonna hear me say this a lot, but as older units, you definitely want as much true damage you can get, so having two slides would be really nice. But yeah, no, you basically got... I forgot this inflicts Discord. Oh my god. So that's low-key more stats you're actually getting. Wow. Curved Shot. Hell yeah. I hope you get that plus 10 soon. That's really close. Bro, you need to add flowers. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, son. All I know is mid. That's a crazy stray, Sarah. But yeah, no. Awesome Leonardo. Dude, he's so cool. I cannot wait to plus 10 him. And, like, feed him. Oh, yeah. Wait, let me see. Do you actually... Did you have it? I didn't even check. That's Hex Edge. Okay. Oh, this also gives plus 5 damage. I didn't know that. Huh. I'd rather switch to Hex Edge then. Huh. Yeah, I'd rather switch to Hex Edge. And then I make the Echo Sly. Yeah, I think I'd rather do that. Again, just outsource no follow-up. Well, if you have Sly Echo, that's basically like pseudo no follow-up. Because if you already naturally outspeed your enemy, and you have a guaranteed follow-up attack in your kit, you bypass follow-up negation. And as a nuke, unless you're killing, you're not really like attacking, you know. Yeah, exactly, for speeding nukes. You really like, I feel like full NFU is really only needed on like tanks, personally. I feel like that's when it only really like truly like super matters. Like I've rarely seen having full no follow-up actually mattering, like for nukes. Because again, if you're initiating combat, you're killing. You wouldn't be getting hit back a second time. You know? So, yeah. But yeah, no. Awesome Leonardo. I'm going to steal that build whenever I get the chance. Okay. Next is Yavara. I'm a huge sucker for fodder factories, but it's even harder to resist when the art goes so hard. I know Lumera gets memed on, rightfully so, for speedrunning the MC parent death, but I really did like the time she had on screen, especially when she becomes hot zombie mommy later. Cool. Okay. Arcane Fell Arts is a no-brainer. Okay. Only major downside is lack of NFU. Repo Gate is a flex. On everyone who has to run poor man's read. That's funny. Dragon's War, because I'm not convinced that her defense is high enough to make Dragonflame worth it. Yep, I agree with you. Micaiah Ring for a comical amount of Divine Vein Stone plus action eco plus penalty cleanse. Wait, I didn't even actually think of that. Huh. Wow, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you could just stones and then just stones again. I didn't even think of that with Micaiah Ring. Speed Res Scowl 4 is definitely my least favorite part of her kit, but infantry dragons are starving for a half-decent A slot. You want to speak louder for the class? Thank you. Thank you. Someone gets it. Dragons be struggling out here, bro. So this works just fine for now. Does it? Well, we'll look at your thingy. Edge scales is awesome. Yo, facts. True damage, true DR, full no follow-up, phantom speed. Yes, chef. More of this, please. Corrupted Dragon is still really good support, and it's funny seeing a bunch of rocks everywhere. It's stats and offensive tempo. It's okay. It's okay. Squad A Seal. Okay, that's also a no-brainer. And then DC Echo. And then the last thing they said in this paragraph is, Lumera, please step on me. You're so based. I like you already. Okay. I just really don't like Scowl. I want to see if you have an A skill that like works like better, like anything. Fortification. She just. That's so funny. Slice and Edelgard died for this? Excuse me? Alright, never mind. I don't like you anymore. Distant bonus doubler, Firestorm boost. I'd low-key go to that at that point. I'd rather have Firestorm boost than frickin'. What's that, Ruben? Than Scowl. What's that, Mask? Can dragons get better? Stop, my chicken is starving. Thank you, Mask. See, Mask also gets it. Dragons be starving, bro. Attack speed finish. I'd low-key do this, like low-key. High Dragon Wall. I'm assuming that's for Arena. Counter Roar 4. Dude, this skill was almost... Dude, when we get a variant of this skill where it's actually like the good DR, oh my... Or like the good reflection, oh my god. Dragons will be so back, bro. Dragons would literally be so back. If this was the good damage reflection, oh my god. Oh my god. We can't have nice things, chat. We can't. See, they need to combine this. Make this like the good damage reflection and combine it with Lagoo's friend. That's what we need. That's so broken. That's so broken. Call it a flat counter or friend. Yeah, that's that's what we need. Momentum 4, Breath of Life, Barricade, Double Ploy, Times Pulse 4, Speed Wave, Pledge, Firm Canto, Curb Stomp. Alright, cool. We need a Dragon B skill that's for slower ones. True. True that. I'm trying to think of what other A skill. I like everything. I just don't like the A skill. I really don't like scout. Unless you're literally triple scowling someone. Like, I don't think it's worth it. And then even then, you gotta pray that you just don't get doubled after that, because you're putting all your marbles on that first combat. It's crazy. Random question: between Valentine's Rhea and Hraesvelgr, who should I spark for? Yeah, what masters depends on who you have. On average, I would probably tell the average person to get Rhea. But Hraesvelgr is still good too. I think she's super underrated still. Like, she still hits really hard. She just sucks at getting in. Hraesvelgr. She just sucks at getting in. You get her in though, she's killing. She's killing. But yeah, no, this Lumera, dude, this art goes so hard. I love this art. This art goes... Say what you want about Lumera. This art slaps. This art is so peak. Oh my god. She's so... Oh, I can't even speak. I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless. But yeah, no, this is an awesome Lumera. Satachi likes anyone with big tracts of land. True. I came late, my wife. Oh, I just finished. What's up, Yavara? How you doing? No, awesome Lumera. Awesome Lumera. Dude, I didn't even think of that. Giving this unit freaking Micaiah ring, and then she, like, puts terrain up, like, 1,000,000 times. Like, half the screen is just full of terrain. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. I didn't even think of that. That's so funny. So true, Ruben. So true. So true. Satachi is the kind of person that plays Goo Goo Baby with his life on. So true! Mask is spitting! He knows me for real. He knows... he knows me for real. He knows me for real. Oh my god. But yeah. No, this Lumera is awesome. This I just really don't like the scowl. I really don't. I would literally change it to like anything. I'd rather put finish, low key. At least you're hitting harder. Yeah, that's just me though. That's just me. But yeah, no, Yavara, amazing freaking Lumera. I love that Lumera ult. 087 44 7694 7694. Okay, next is Scarecrow. I've been building her up for years now, and she's aged like fine wine. She's done miracles for me, such as slam dunking on drunk evil snake woman, backhandling the big black Alondite wielding armored man. I'm so proud I kept investing into her after all this time, especially while I'm still holding onto her perf weapon. Oh wow, spoilers for your kit. I wish I've summoned Ancient Tiki so she can get Dragon Flame as well as Higher Ground from either Alir or Needhogger, but instead I did manage to snag a dual Rhea on your Hero Fest tickets, and you got her Dragon's Roar and Lower Ground. Incest, you better start giving me more copies of her from my arena tickets so I can finally plus 10 her. Edit, I used up 8 of my free arena tickets and I got 2 more Idunns. Always keep complaining until you get what you want. Well, congrats on your 2 Idunns. 2 on the 8 is crazy. Wow. What are the odds? Okay, wow. Dude, Dragonstone. It's giving you work. Okay, it's effective against armor. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Okay. Neutralize the effect against armored. If unit is within 3 space of an ally, -5 on foe stats. Neutralize penalties on you during combat, and foe cannot make up a follow-up attack. Okay. Good ending, Idunn. We got Armored Blaze. You said you eventually want to make this Dragon Flame, so you know what you're doing. Attack Res Scowl. Okay, I'm assuming the BKs you're fighting are not running Eirika Ring, because this definitely makes sense as to why you're taking him out. You have Wily Fighter 4, Lower Ground, Slick Fighter 3, DC Echo. Alright, let's take a look at your list. Let's take a look. Got both the defense-based armored specials, Dragon's Roar. Dragon's Roar. Okay, you do have way more defense. Never mind. You do have way more defense. Like, hold on. You got Sturdy Stance 3, Earth Fire boost. If you can get the Diluvial boost, it's really awesome. Wily Fighter, Shield Fighter, Dragon Scales. Lower Ground, Twin Near Save, Attack Speed 4. So, yo, Speedy Idunn? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Speedy Idunn? Okay. Alright, nice. Yeah. Like you said earlier, you're trying to get Dragon Flame. That is the best special you probably want on this unit for sure. I would really change Scowl. Again, I really do not like Scowl as a skill. Unless you're scowling the enemy by like a million, it's odds are it's probably not going to be doing anything. Wily Fighter 4 is fine. Lower Ground, that's also fine. Slick Fighter 3, fine. And then DC Counter Echo. I don't think Armors Lily have anything else, right, that they can run. Guard doesn't exist. Dragon Scales is very good if you're fast. For slower dragons, it's mid. What's up, Vink? It's almost 4 AM. Oh my god, go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. Wouldn't Edge Scales be better? No, because that's usually for faster dragons. I would not recommend Edge Scales on this unit. Personally. That 32 speed will still get you, with Edge Scales will still get you doubled. I promise you. Yeah, Dragon Scales is a booty. Dragon Scales is pretty booty. Yo, hot take. Not to go off topic, but that whole Halloween banner was a sleeper to me. I thought Nagi and Na were so overrated. I thought they were mid as hell. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said it. I thought Halloween Na and Nagi were mid. Overrated as hell. I didn't even think they were at top 3 like armor at that time. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Okay, her art is peak. As a unit, though, I don't know. I don't know. Halloween Asker carried that pack. True. So I disagree. He helped you read your first rank 1 in SCS? Yo, nice. Nice. Yeah, no, yeah, now Halloween Asker's nowhere, but, like, he was good when he came out. He was, like, I think the only one that I liked in that banner. I forgot who else was there. I think that's literally it. I think Tamara was there, but, like, I didn't like her that much. But, yeah. Awesome, Idunn. You know what you're doing. Try getting that Dragon Flame. Try getting that, higher ground if you can. And Diluvial boost. So basically, find an Alir and kill them. Wait, no, she doesn't have. I'm an idiot. She has Fell Blast as a special. Okay, you got a couple units to kill, unfortunately. Halloween Asker filled a niche a lot of people need. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, no, awesome Idunn. This unit's very popular. Like, Ascended Idunn in particular. I like, a lot of people's unit reviews, I always see her. And apparently there's always, like, good things said. I'm happy for her. Oh god, this person. Nexus Sarah News. Yawn. Yawn. Nyx the Rule Breaker. I really like using Nyx in Conquest, so I'm happy her Refine is amazing in Fae. She's almost fully built. Her B skill is just filler until I get speed res lull finish. I forgot that was a skill, bro. Her build is self-explanatory. She wants to avoid units who outspeed her and units who have Brave. Sigurd Ring is her best option. Charge / Celica Ring is stopped by anti-warp. Lin Ring usually means the enemy isn't counterattacking, yada yada. She almost has the perfect build, but I'm not willing to kill my only Summer Nino copy. Dude, she got such a good refund. I think they cooked with this batch, like low-key. I don't think anyone's like crazy, but like a lot of them are like at least solid, which like speaks a lot in terms of like refined batches, because like almost all of them freaking suck. And then you'll have that one Twitter person be like, my base Luis is like at least A tier with this refund, and it's like, all right, bro, calm down, bro. But yeah, Magic Light. Whoa, Magic Light. You killed a Celica for this? You killed a Sarah for this? How could you? Wow. You got Verge of Death. You got Lucas Friend 4. You said you're gonna switch that to low speed res finish. Pulse on Blades. Life and Death 3. Slight Echo. Slight Echo. And before Nyx becomes Potential Man too? I would hope not. I would hope not. I've seen, like, pre-refi Nyx, I've seen people put in work with her. And then, like, everything that you would, like, want in, like, Nyx, like, they just gave it to her in the refine. Or, like, almost everything. So it'd be pretty fucking sad if people decided to not do shit with her post-refine, when, like, she has so much help now. Ronan can kill some stuff, but he became Potential Man. Yeah, fuck Ronan. No, I'm kidding. She is the potential. She's Potential Lady. Do you check her other Echoes' skills? I better see, bro. I better see a Death Blow Echo. Time Pulse? Lol. Sly? Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay. Brash Assault 4. Perfect attack speed. Sly Swift Sparrow. Verge of Death. Flare. Okay. Could have been Ash, probably. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That is very much true. Nobody surely is sleeping on Potential Man still, right? Ronan? Dude, that unit is like sweaty balls, bro. I'm sorry. I don't like him. Never have. Yeah, they did say B slot's filler. B slot's they're waiting for a speed res lull finish. I want to say something good, but like it's Sarah News' unit, and I don't want to say anything nice to Sarah News, you know. I really, really don't. I really don't. It's freaking Sarah freaking News, bro. Freaking. Ugh. It's freaking Sarah News, bro. Just say it's whale. It always works. All right, this is whale. Yeah, you're right. This is so whale. I got that. You got that audio yaoi set in Discord? What do you mean? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Anyways, awesome Nyx, Sarah News. I can't wait to see you put speed res lull finish onto this unit. She'll hit way harder. Awesome. Thumbs up. Cool. Epic. Amazing. Nyx is cool. I really like Nyx, actually. I do think she's really cool. What was I gonna look for? Oh, duh, unit reviews. I was like, wait, where am I going again? Alright. What the frick? Okay, no, that's fine. Alright. 753. 563. 886. Next is Helios. So they use this unit for Ether Raid's offense, specifically in Astra season. Man's swollen thanks to the new Arcane. At first I built him solely for speed, but the meta demanded I lean more towards true damage and flat DR. The build neutralizes both foes bonuses and units penalties. Somewhat good AoE damage reduction, easy transform condition, and disencounter. Can he beat Black Knight? Yes, he can actually explode Boulder too. You really don't want his stats being lowered, notably from things like Anathema. You run Fallen, Alir, Happy, Duomarth, and Eikthenir. Does his speed matter? Kinda. If you're stacking bonus seller, then it matters more. Speed is his only super boon. If you don't care about this, highly recommend attack res. Why would I pick this unit? I'm a beast. Shush. And I like his level-headedness. Makes me feel less unhinged when I'm using him. Okay. Arcane Crest. So wait, do you use this unit for summoner duels? Wait, did I miss that? No, it says Ether Raid's, yeah, Ether Raid's offense. Okay, yeah, Asher, yeah. But then how are you getting this unit to kill Boulder unless it's off season or like light season? Okay, anyways, we got Arcane Crest, we have Sturdy Beast, we have Attack Defense Fortune, we got Wily Fighter 4, we got Briar Near Save, and we got Attack Defense Prime 3. Nice. You want plus speed for certain matchups, which is interesting. Not unheard of for some units that people have been doing that. I'm trying to think of, there was this one. Like, I know, like, not too long ago, or I guess it was, depending on who you ask, it might be a little long ago, but I remember people, with Mythic Thor, for summoner duels, they would stack speed on her so that she actually doubles, like, the snakes and kill them. Counter Roar 4. Counter Roar 4 is not a dragon only? Oh my god, that's another skill that I have to rub in Oblivion's face, being like, see, dragons don't have shit. Okay. Briar Near Save. Twin Far Save. Briar Far Save. Disencounter Echo. Nice. Nice. Neutralizes foes bonuses. Alright, you said you needed that neutralizes foes bonuses, so I was gonna say Diluvial boost and then put on DC Echo, but yeah, I'm sure you want that healing and the foes neutralizing foes bonuses. Okay, yeah, awesome. He didn't get his refinery, right? Oh no, he did. He did. Right? Yeah, he did. Yeah. Okay. Arcane Crest, that's basically his staple now, because he literally can't run anything else. Sturdy Beast is good. Attack Defense Fortune, good. Yeah, for what you're trying to do, pretty good. He's the nearest save, which is also nice. I wonder how this unit will tank Camilla, if possible. Okay. I'm trying to think. Kills BK. The most important thing about hunting, because you need to prevent him from following up with his special. This guarantees he survives. Eirika ring is better for killing him. Okay. Okay, cool. Nice. I hope you get those last few merges. That's really close. That's super close. Merge of Death. Fort Defense Res 3. Zavalin Shield. Defense Res Bond. AR Unity. Attack Speed Wild. Cool. Alright, good stuff. Shield Fighter, Sling Fighter. Neutralizes foes bonuses. Wait a second. Is there an effect stacking here? Wait, is there an effect stacking here? Neutralizes penalties on unit on this weapon. Okay. Never mind. I still think... Okay. So then... I don't know. Never mind. If it's working for you, it's working for you. I was going to suggest it for any skill, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Awesome Cain. I like him a lot after finishing not Radiant Dawn, Path of Radiance. He's really cool. I agree with you. I actually also do like his level-headedness. He's also radiates aura, which is pretty sick. He's pretty cool. I like him a lot. And yeah, I'm glad this unit's working out for you, like genuinely. Tech defense fortune already. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking. Yeah. Because I was gonna switch the ace. I was thinking about switching the ace skill for like something else. Because I think you're able to afford to. Riley's optimal crest. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say change the B. I was gonna say change the A. The other A skills are doo-doo garbage. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're doing the best that you can. You are clearly having some really good results in ether rates, so that's really cool. And yeah, I continue to wish for your success down the road, and I really hope you get those last 2 merges. It's always the last couple merges that like gets to you, bruh. At least for me. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, next is Ultra Minus. 281, 693, A609, A609. This is Ultra Minus, not sure if Johanna Dagger would be better. Would probably give him Slight Echo once I have more copies of Leaf. Wait a second, your auto battle on frickin' Summoner Duels? I know you. Alright, we have Arcane Sly Knife, we have Slice Sparrow, Speed Taker, Active Lookout. Attack Speed Finish, Lull Echo. Alright, you basically got the build right here. Would Johanna Dagger be better? It depends on what you're trying to do. I feel like if you're going Johanna Dagger, you switch the special for like... Oh god, what do you switch it out to, actually? Respect for people who auto-battle on off-seasons instead of SDR/SDS. Facts. Facts, dude. Literally facts. What would be better? I'm assuming you have it anyways? No, you don't. Okay. I mean, you could just get that anyways. Through the codes. Fatal Smoke 4. Lookout Force. Okay. Would Johanna Dagger be better? I feel like... I think it might be more consistent personally, but then you probably have to switch the special out. If you're not outsourcing Miracle, you like definitely run Miracle in the special. But then you also gotta find a way to pre-charge it, which I guess you could just slap like Times Pulse Echo and like just outsource some other stuff too. What's up? I got called into work, so stopping by to say have a good... I appreciate it, homie. I appreciate it. And good luck at work. At freaking 10 p.m.? That's wild. I'd probably go Johanna Dagger, only because, like, at least from my experience, just opting for, like, the Johanna route is, like, with weapons is just so much easier. And more consistent, I feel like. It's more practical, too. Yeah, no, the Johanna weapons are just stupid. Like, I don't think I really... I think it's been said enough how broken the Johanna weapons are. If you're able to, I just do it, honestly. Everything else seems fine. Again, I just switch this to Miracle then, if you're not outsourcing Miracle for Johanna Dagger. Aside from that, I think you're fine. Oh, and then I take this out, and then take this out, take this out. Then, for this, you could go Fatal or Lookout Force, because if you're running Johanna Dagger, you do not want Desperation, because then you're not going to reflect anything. Yeah, if you're not outsourcing Miracle, swap to Miracle Special. And then switch this to probably Lookout Force or Fatal. Neutralizes units' penalties to speed. You'll have a little bit of overlapping if you switch to Lookout Force with the speed penalty neutralization, but like it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. Yeah, so either Fatal or Lookout Force, I'd say, if you're gonna go the Miracle Special route. Those are my thoughts, personally. But yeah, no, awesome Gaius. I like Gaius a lot. He's cool. He's really sick. I like him. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome Gaius. Awesome Gaius. I can't believe you're auto battle in some duels. I can't believe it. I can't believe I met the one and only auto battle. Oh, I almost typed his IP address. You saw that shit? Oh my god, I almost did it again. Alright. Next is Ruben. Did somebody order a Black Knight Exterminator? Literally, Summer Claude is my little dagger unit that could give him, that I could give him Johanna Dagger, Lana Ring, Winter Cordelia support, and Ymir support, and he will take out Black Knight plus a whole bunch of other armors. Summer Claude can even work with his weapon when facing other armors, so he won't need Cordelia support, but he needs Johanna Dagger and for the Black Knight matchup. Anyways, hope you like the build. Woo! Okay, we have Johanna Dagger, Lethality, Slice of Sparrow, Speed Taker, Fatal Smoke, Squad Ace. I personally like Squad Ace on like tanking units. That's still fine. Far Trace Echo. Cool. God damn it, Mask. The only thing I worry about with like the whole Cordelia statement is be careful. Havoc is kind of getting reprinted like a fuck ton lately. So I definitely would watch out for that. Other than that, I mean, if he's just like fucking up Black Knight, kudos to you, deadass. Oh, I forgot he has Brave in his weapon. Oh my god. Ruptured Sky. Got Sly. You got the boost skills, okay. Desperation 4, Assassin Strike, Potent Disarm, nice. Fallen Star, Crux, Panic Smoke, Air Orders, damn. Attack Speed Oath, Active Lookout, I love Active Lookout. Fleeting Echo, okay, cool. It's crazy how good this unit's aged. Yeah, Johanna Dagger does a lot to a motherfucker. Dude, I still can't believe, like, everyone's reaction when he was a fucking 4-star this unit. Dude. That was crazy. That was like actually insane. Wow. Yeah, when he was debuted as a 4-star, we were like, what the fuck? He has Fallen Star and he has Brave, he's quadding. It's like, holy shit, dude. I don't think much needs to be said. You have the build. You have the Johanna Dagger. You said you're running Ymir, so that's your miracle support right there. Yeah, you got it. The only thing I suggest is, unless you're running, I don't really put squad aces unless it's on a tank. So because of that, I do recommend Blade Session or like Catch or like anything else. But yeah, no. This do be a Summer Claude. This Summer Claude's pretty sick. I fucks with this. I fucks with this. I super fucks with this. Hell yeah. I'm glad we got to see something good for Claude today. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah, awesome Summer Claude. I appreciate you flexing out your Claude. Your Claude. I'm glad he's working out for you. All right, next is so true, Ruben. Next is Rev. Panette has become my favorite unit of mine as of late. She's become quite a fun tank to use. Part of me is curious if this is fully synergistic. Is there any skills that are better? She's +9 since I'm awaiting for a possible holoform appearance. Okay, so we got Berserker Axe, we have Godlike Reflexes, we have Attack Speed Finish, Look at his friend, Panic Move Forward, Distant Counter M. Times Pulse Echo, okay, so, since you have Lagu's friend, I'm telling you right now, this is not doing anything for you. This is quite literally not doing anything for you. I forgot she has pull support for her friends. Yeah, no, this is literally not doing anything for you. So I would not do this. I would not do Times Pulse Echo. I would literally put anything else. Like Distant Counter Echo. That way you free up your seal slot. You can have more stats that way. Like a squad ace. That also gives you more HP, which means the less damage, you know, you'll have more like true damage because she needs She deals damage equals to damage dealt to this unit, right? Yeah, so you want more HP and you want her to have low HP. So, definitely make this a squad ace and then definitely put this in counter seal. I don't think Panic Smoke aged that well right now. I personally don't recommend it. I'm trying to think. Probably Attack Speed Faith, honestly. That's probably my new favorite, like one of my new favorite C skills for Omnitex at the moment. It's really nice. You know, for as much shit I give Machiya, that's a really good C skill. Faith goes crazy. I like Faith a lot. Ooh. If only you were able to run Gust, but you can't because that'll make it too cool. Damn, that's unfortunate, dude. Oh wait, Celestial Form, right? Is this Celestial Form 4 cooldown or is that 3 cooldown? Did I just lie to you, chat? Run, No, soon we're gonna get a Firewall. And then you run that, actually. It's restricted to flyers? Fuck me. Fuck my life. Okay, never mind. Watch. When we get Firewall, you want that. But yeah, definitely take out Times Pulse Echo. Let me see what you got. Okay, you just have Times Pulse Echo. That's fine. Okay. We need Wind Wall. So true. Okay, I'm trying to think. Yeah, so definitely go. You can keep. I think you can keep Lugu's friend. Finish is fine. Actually, no. You want attack speed perfect. Make this attack speed Faith. Make this a squad ace. That'll be 60 HP. It'll be 65 if your summoner is supported. And then make this DC Echo. I gave mine Earth Wind boost, the HP speed defense one. You'd be at 70 HP. That'd be crazy, actually. That would be crazy. I don't know if you should do that, but you know. But yeah, no. Aside from that, for what you have right now, it's fine. I love Panette. I'm so glad. Oh yeah, she's about to be a year old. Wow, I wonder who we're gonna get this year for Choose Your Legends GHB. But yeah, no. Aside from that, cool Panette. Those are my recommendations. Let me know how it turns out if it comes through. I mean, you said you're waiting for the Hall of Forms run, which will, I think, literally be a year. So I don't know about that anymore. But yeah, if you do decide to upgrade, that's my pick. What's up, Ether? Yeah, thanks for the Panette. Alright, next is the one, the only, Suna! With their Mythic Lumera. They said I decided to make an offensive build with Lumera. She's part of my core, my dragon team supported with her Fallen variant. I always use Mythic Lumera across all of Fire Emblem Heroes content in both PvP and PvE. Thank you very much again for taking the time to review people's unit. Oh, you're welcome. Hope you enjoy this build just as much as I did. Feel free to scroll through her skills to your heart's content. You got it. That means you got a lot, right? Let's see how small that bar is. Oh, that's a small-ass bar. All right. Ooh! Ooh! Bro is not kidding. That's a freaking player phase-ass freaking Lumera right here. Wow. Okay. So we have Dragon's Roar. Cool. We have Slice with Sparrow. We have Edge skills. We have Pulse Tempest F. Dude, I can't believe they released this skill before Tempest Burst. Like, Tempest... Why... I don't... Let me not think about it. It's gonna piss me off. Attack Speed Finish 3 and Tempo Echo. Nice, nice, nice. Since you're having Lumera support, I think the only thing I would change is this. I would make this probably Sly for the more true damage. Because you're already having Tempo... No, you're not having Tempo here. That's not... I lied. Okay. Huh. Huh. Maybe you can keep Tempo Echo then? Maybe? Again, with older units, I would just love stacking up as much true damage as I can. That's why, like, I'm such a freaking Sly Echo Glazer. Wow, that's crazy. Player phase Lumera. Yeah, for most units nowadays, I don't even tell people to Omni-Tank. Like, Omni-Tanking is, like, so, like, with, like, infantry units is, like, so, like, who's doing it right now? Like, realistically. Like, even then, even if you quote-unquote can do it, it's like, bro, you're having a hard time. Tempo Seal into Sly Echo? Maybe, actually. Fallen Malelir? That's true, but that's like one unit, and even then, I've still seen him struggle just a little bit, unless like unless it's like a Mega Whale diff, or like a team comp diff. Legendary Fate? That's true. Like, it's only Fallen Malelir, Legendary Fae, and like and like Duo Lear sometimes. Like sometimes. He still has uses mostly because of his freaking duo skill. Fallen Malelir isn't a true Omni tank. He dies pretty easily on enemy phase. It depends on the build and team. He does have... Fallen Malelir has a lot of different like builds and variants you can like go with him. Like, you can make a player phase build, you can make like an Omni tank build, but like it's like you have to kind of like not fully make a team around him, but like kind of. Some team comps make yeah. But yeah, no, back to this Lumera. This is a fucking amazing Lumera. The only thing I would change is probably Sly Echo, maybe. If not, you can just keep that. I think you're fine as it is, but yeah, Fellstone from the other Lumera. Wow. Wait, isn't this like low-key the same weapon? I forgot. No, it is not. Okay. Repo Gay. Oh my lord. You have Dragon Flame. Unfortunately, this unit does not have. Yeah, that unit. Yeah, keep the roar. Keep the roar. Keep the roar. Keep the roar. You're playing the horse game. Nice. This is a bonus doubler. Perfect attack speed. Attack speed excel. Attack speed finish 1. That's kind of funny. You got the Ruse, High Dragon Wall, Dragon's Wrath, Edge Scales, Bulwark 4, Spiked Wall, Barricade, Times Pulse Edge, Creation Pulse, Endless Tempest, Brutal Tempest, Pulse Tempest, Tempo Echo, Times Pulse Echo. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, no, you got it. No, you for real got it. You for real got it. I'm trying to think. Wow, you can proc Dragon's Roar twice since you have Eirika Ring. That's pretty nice, actually. Wow. Wow. I wish I told people to send... Next unit reviews, I'm going to have people send me clips. Because I really want to see how this works. This is so sick. Wow. Aw. Next unit reviews, I'll ask to submit clips. For sure. Man. Damn. Dude, this is an awesome Lumera. It's not copy-paste Omni-Tank Lumera. Okay, that came out mean. That came out mean. Okay. That came out really mean. But like, I just love seeing like distinct builds like this. It's awesome. I also just think Omni-Tanking is really, 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 really hard right now. So it's like, you know, why clips? Oh, just to see what, you know, people are cooking with. You know, I just want to see their results. You know, and I would love to show it off on stream also. But yeah, no, this Lumera looks amazing. Like, oh, like hands down, this is peak.
Thank you so much, Sheena. This Lumera is awesome. I don't really have any words to say to improve aside from maybe 𝔉𝔬𝔩𝔮. Aside from that, no, you literally just got it, bro. Can we have PowerPoint presentations next year? Sarah montage would go crazy. Satachi would not watch them. That is true. I would not watch them. That's mean. I would. Well, depends. Depends on how many clips I get. Because then, like, there will be as much, like, video time on clips as, like, a third of my stream. But yeah, no. This is, yeah. Suna, this is awesome. Thank you for the Lumera. This shit's awesome. Oh, damn, this is a unit I definitely wish I got to see. Like, clips of. That's unfortunate. Next unit reviews. Next unit reviews. I'll be like, submit a freaking, a clip. Faux show. Hey, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Suna. Thank you very much for reviewing my Mythic Lumera, including everyone else's favorite units here. Yeah, of course. Of course. I wanted to do this, like, earlier, like, my unit reviews, but, like, alas, life just be in the way. But yeah, no, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you for the $5 super chat. You're too kind, as always. I pulled for the Ingrid banner so that my legendary Fae can have reflex in summer duels. People are bullying me and banning my chicken whopper combo. Chicken whopper combo is crazy. Oh my god, Suna. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted, bro. You did not have to. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you, Suna. Oh, shit. We hit 5 goals. Okay, we have Marte. We have Kathy. We have another 5 from Suna. Jesus, you know. Oh, we have to do another Fatetuber game night. Oh my god, thank you so much, Suna. We have Leo, we have Chiku, we have Matt, we have Zard, we have Shadow King, we have Neo Phantom, we have M-Crop, we have Grape Juice, DJ Squirtle, Hazel, Cher Yumi, Josh R, we have Silo, Connor Zach, Purparade, Scarlet, a name I can't pronounce, I'm sorry, Aaron, Pretty, Chaos Vulpix, and Nut. That's a crazy ass last frickin' member. Nut. Thank you so much. You really didn't have to. Aw. I appreciate it. Okay, well, we just hit all the frickin' member goals. Okay, so. Oh my god! Chat, okay, this is perfect timing actually. Since we have 43, we have 43 viewers. Chat, I've been waiting to name my Discord server. I will take suggestions from the chat, please. I'm gonna be honest. I will not take anything stupid or, like, terrible or, like, you know. I want it to be something where it's obvious that it's my server, but also distinct and unique, you know? So, suggestions go on. Suggestions in the chat. What should Satachi Chord be? I had a million people tell me Satachi Chord, but, like, that's... I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell. Addressing an Empire? Yeah, that... I don't know. I want it to be unique, you know? I want it to be, like... The Midnight Banquet. Banquet? Bunny. Thank you again, Suna. You really didn't have to. Alright, Suna, you better still be here because you suggested something last stream? Fuck, I forgot. Because Suna, I need you for 3 of these member goals. It's a party? Oh no. I had... Edelgard's biggest liars club is crazy. I think someone in my Discord, like, suggested super edgy chamber of something. I don't know, and I thought that was really funny. Yeah, Fancy, what was it that you freaking... It was you. Satachi's round table. That's funny. That's funny. Name it Richard? Okay, bro. No. Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four. Chat, I saw Fantastic Four. I'm so glad they did not fumble that movie. Oh my god. It wasn't super edgy Room of Darkness? What the fuck was it? It was the edgy... Okay. Alright. That is something that, like... I would put... Reed Richards. Reed Richards is sick, bro. What's up, Mask? The Edgelord's Den. That's cool. I like that one. Satera channel? Okay. He's your main Marvel rivals? Nice. The Dusk Brigade. I don't know. It sounded edgy enough. That does sound pretty cool. The robot was amazing and Fantastic Four. Dude, that's my go right there. I love him. I love him. I love that little fuck. Oh my god. Sino with another... Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Tuna. May you have an awesome time in the stream. I have to head back and celebrate my grandmother's birthday at a Chinese restaurant. Hope I can join the next FateSaber game night on stream. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hope you have a great time. Happy birthday to your grandma, Suna. How edgy should it sound? Very. Remember, I'm an edgelord. I'm an emo fuck. IRL. I literally dress all like dark and edgy and crazy shit. Edelgard's therapy. Satuachi Discord? Okay, that's too cursed, Mask. The Den of Despair? I like that one, actually. I think I do like that one. Hold on. Hold on. I think you're cooking. I think you're cooking. I think you're cooking. I think you're cooking, actually. I'm gonna put that as an option. Okay. I'm gonna cook that. Midnight Madness? That's crazy. Royal, technically you're a FateSaber and you have access to that channel, so I mean it can happen one day. It's gonna take a while because you know, when I try having FateSaber game nights, it's like a lot of I try getting as many people as I can. Do it no balls. I'm gonna fold on the no balls for once in my life. I'm gonna have to fold on that. Den of Despair. That's actually really sick. The Dusk. I'll put Dusk Brigade. Edelgard's forehead is crazy. Super Edge Room of Darkness. Then the picture is just her forehead. Midnight Madness. War Criminal Support Group? Okay. Eagle Bone Roost. Huh. Legally distinct Dimitrik or Gooner Kingdom? Fuck no. Oh my god, I have to YOLO 20 orbs. I should have took that off. Okay. The Edelgard Gooners? Edelgooners! Edelgooners! Oh my god, mass cooked. Alright, chat, we're voting. Edelgooners is crazy. Edelgooners, that is crazy. Is that really gonna win? Okay, I don't know if I want that one to win, but Edelgooners sweep? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if I want. Okay, I don't know if I'll do that one. I think that's too inappropriate. I think that's too inappropriate. Edelgooner. Look what you did. I don't know. Nah. Okay, that's too inappropriate. I don't think I can do that. That's too inappropriate. I don't want like the fucking home of my Edelgooner's has to win. Bro, I'm sorry. Nah, I can't have that as like the mainstay. That's a reflection on me, you know. That's a reflection on me. You know. Okay. Okay, we'll just put those. Fuck. Dusk Brigade. Den of Despair. I like that one actually. Den of Despair is cool. Super edgy room. Edgy room of darkness. The Black Eager's approach. Wait, that's fire. The Phantom Order. All right, we're deleting this one again. Oh my god. All right. This is the last one. Discord name. The Phantom Order is gas. The Phantom. My previous alias was actually Phantom. Actually, like back on Xbox days. Call those server members ℉𝔬𝔩𝔢? Alright, I'll compromise. I'll probably do that. Cause we gotta roll. Den of Despair. And then super edgy room of darkness. Super edgy room of darkness. Alright. These are the 4 names. Chat, pick uno. But if I want option 5, edgy room is funny. I gotta change my lead unit. Fuck me. Okay. I just changed it to Violet recently. Oh, and a week is about to be Brave, so that's actually cool. Dusk Brigade. Oh, wow, Dusk Brigade is winning. Say when's Itachi, I'll do it now. Wait, do what? Wait, what the fuck did I say? All the votes just bugged on mobile? Uh-oh. Wait, what the fuck did I say? Fancy? I'm so confused right now. Oh, it's fixed? Cool. Oh my god, okay. Alright, bro. The Dusk Brigade. That's fire. That's pretty fire. Alright. What one? Dusk Brigade 1. Alright. Chat, you're about to witness in real time me changing my Discord server name. Dusk Brigade is pretty peak. That's pretty cool. Should have been called Super. It was close. It was close. It was close. Alright. Alright, chat. I'm going to scroll through. Second poll. I'm going to scroll through. I'm going to scroll through my my barracks. And I want you guys to pick a unit of who I would have as my lead unit. I'm back in Eldigan. Legendary Black Knight. Joffrey, Fallen Berkut. See, units that I don't give a fuck about, I already have them, like, manualed. So, like, a lot of these, I kind of just don't give a fuck. I'm curious about your Halloween Sothis. It's not good. I haven't updated it in, like, a while. Here she is. Told you it wasn't good. Didn't you say you really liked her? Yeah, but I wasn't gonna update her. Not like right away. I mean, I gave her a high Dragon Wall because I didn't want to use her in Arena for like a little bit, but yeah, she should get a refine October 2026, I think. She's scoring at least. She actually scores just because of high Dragon Wall. She actually scores okay. Okay. Alright, so... lead unit. I'll put 𝔬𝔴 𝔗𝔗𝔢𝔓. He's so cool. We'll do... We'll do legendary Black Knight. We'll do... I saw Lucia. Base or ℭ𝔯𝔢𝔢? What's up, Lania? How's the interview going? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I finally have an official name for my Discord because we hit the member goal. You should check it out, Lania. Did I miss it? We're on break right now. Because we're doing the member goals, because Suna, the GOAT, like, made me hit all of them, like, in one sitting. Alright, you know, I guess I'll do base Lucia, sure. Because I saw that. Fuck it, I'll put Halloween Sothis. Since she was mentioned. Alright, who's my lead unit, Chad? Who's my lead unit? Who's wow, 3 out of 4 is Telius. That's hilarious. Telius, hilarious. Sothis is winning? That was not on my bingo card. Okay, wow. Wow. Okay, that's... holy shit, that's kind of a slam. Wow. You know what, Mask? I'm actually doing that. I'm actually going to call it that. I'm actually going to call my IGN that. Alright, let me take this off so I don't dox myself. That's actually fucking hilarious. Okay, where the fuck do I change my name? Oh, I can do it. Wait, I could do it. Oh, that's your summoner name. Wait, how the fuck do I... Wait, how the fuck? Oh, there we go. Alright, yeah. Sothis, like, slammed. Sothis, like, ultra grand slammed. Frickin' Space Jam slammed. Holy shit. Alright. Alright. Sothis it is. Now I need a red unit. Cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna unlock that because I'm gonna change the build later. Alright, chat. Who are we... What's a 4-star unit I have to fucking plus 10? You name it, and then I'll pick a good one. Secret Freckle? What's that about? Don't worry about it. Caspar? Finn? Everyone wants me to do Finn. Leonardo? 2 steps ahead of you, buddy. 2 steps ahead of you. Fred Dick, Finn all the way. I do have the Grail, so technically I can do it. I already foddered one Finn, so ouch. Okay, okay, yeah, that's a Finn slam. All right, that's a Finn slam. All right. All right, I will be plus heading him. Ah, okay, chat. I get to pick the banner. Well, I get to pick 4 of the banners. See, I always say 20 orbs, but it's really 5 summons. All right. Tea time banner. Mythic banner. What the fuck else is going on? Nah, it's I put 20 orbs, but it's really 5 singles. It's really 5 singles. Hero Fest. And then lastly, oh my god, there's like fucking nothing, bro. Oh my god, there's literally nothing, bro. Fuck you guys, you're only getting that. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. I'm not having you guys fucking make me summon on legendary hero returns or whatever the fuck. Alright. No Fatal Guard banner? No. Tea time banner's winning? I'm going green for that fucking Ingrid. If that wins. Should I? Hell no, bro. Hell no. I know that shit would have won, bro. Why not the weekly revival? Wait, did it have anyone I cared about? Wait, hold on. Did it have anyone I cared about? No, it didn't have anyone I cared about. Alright, cool. Alright. And then we'll turn that off. Boop. So we hit all the goals. Alright, yeah, Tea Time Banner slammed. Yeah, Tea Time Banner, like, ultra slammed. Alright. Oh, I hope I get something good. Please. That's Wrath, okay. Give me the orbs instead. Perfect. I think, okay, perfect. Perfect. Wait, chat, if I do 5s YOLOs, I'll be at 6 out of 40. I can't be at 6 out of 40. I'm stopping after these 2. You got Ancient Naga off focus. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Fred Dick. Alright, last one. That's why I voted for this banner? That's fucked up. Isn't that 18 orbs, though? Alright, I'll spend 2 orbs expanding my barracks. Fred Dick is nasty work. And we got Bowie. Alright, I'm not... Because if I go 6 out of 40, I'm going to want to do it until I'm at 10 out of 40. I can't. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can't. See why? Yeah, I can't. I hope you understand, chat. Chat, what did it piss you off if it said 6 out of 40? Like, surely you can understand. Surely you can understand. I can't. No one snitch on me to Oblivion or DTM telling them I'm summoning. No one snitch on me, please. Absolutely not. The fuck you mean? Absolutely. Okay, okay, okay. I don't care. What? 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 No. Six is a good number? Fuck no. Alright. Let's continue with the unit reviews. Okay, we still have... We're like about halfway. We're about halfway. 73952. 558 55870. Alright, this is Hazy. My legendary Veronica, who is about to get replaced with the second tea time Veronica, comes out until her refine. Okay, let's see this Veronica. Whoa! Whoa! We got enclosure. That's her special. I don't know why I had to read that. Slice with Sparrow, Resonance, Insight attack speed, and then HP attack speed +3. Cool. I believe I've said this before. For nukes, I would prefer Blade Session over anything. You could even go Catch instead. Inside attack speed. What else could you want? Can mages learn attack speed Insight Hone? I hope so. If you can, I'd put that on. I think you're unfortunately stuck with Resonance. Which isn't the worst thing, I guess. And Slice with Sparrow. Slice with Sparrow is fine. And then you have Sigurd Ring. If possible, try making this, Lyn Ring. Because you're not going to get the extra +1 movement because it's Sigurd Ring and she's a mage. I mean, at worst, this is boosted damage and Canto. Which isn't the worst thing. But yeah, dude, the new Veronica is pretty cool. I like her. I like her. She's deceptively bulky. Which is nice. I don't know how hard she hits, but Lyn Ring wouldn't work with Incited though. Yeah, that's why I was trying to be like, switch to C. What other C skills can she run? Does she have no follow-up? Yeah, she does. Does she have... I'm trying to think. Damn. Fatal, that's about it. I guess Fatal, yeah, that's... Huh. Damn. Maybe ranged units do need more. I'm looking forward to her. Honestly, just run Colorless Feud. That's true also. You could just run Colorless Feud. Dude, I'm actually really looking forward to her remix. Hopefully it's not shit because this Veronica's good, but, you know. Oh yeah, you can run Shadow, one of the Shadow skills. Yeah, Shadow Smite or Shift. Other than that, I think the A and B skill you're fine. I'm still mad that Speed Taker is not, like, mages can't learn it. That's so stupid. Whatever. But anyways. Yeah, you got it. I also hope you get enough merges for that +10. I hope you get it one day. When, Speed Res Resound comes out, obviously you'll want that. But no, it's still fine. You're doing the best that you can for her. Dude, this unit was actually, like, a menace back in the day. Oh, I hated running into her. She was scary. But, yeah, I also love this outfit for Veronica. It's really cute. And, yeah, no. I fucks with this. I fucks with the, I fucks with the Veronica. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm curious of what you think when my unit rolls around. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We will get to it. I was going back to my Discord server and like I read Dusk Brigade and like that threw me off so hard. I was not ready for that. Okay. Okay, next is Sprite, a mod. For the first time ever, I have someone other than Echidna up for a review. I just got Sheena to +10 on Monday, and I'm so incredibly proud of her. I'm working on getting her fortifications and Fiatzi's combat manual for her special as well. I spent all morning feeding her manuals, and I think she's finally getting to the point where I'm happy with how she feels. She doesn't beat anything, which is okay. I'm just happy the units I love are getting skills they need. Her dragon flowers are next on the to-do list. I only built infantry units, so armored units are new to me. Okay. Arcane Giant Axe, Armored Flow, Armored Blow 3, Reopening, Breath of Life, Armored Boots, DC Echo. Okay. Let's see what else you got. Let's see what else you got. Let's see. Arcane Giant Axe. Dude, I thought that was Counter Fighter. I was like, what the fuck? You killed a Black Knight? If you can, I would go Wily Fighter 4. It's literally reopening. Like, half of its effect is literally just reopening, but better. It's almost 11 p.m. for you, right? Yup. You have twin near save? I would also probably put that on. Attack, defense, twin, far save. You could either go the far save either. Wait, no, this is... Okay. So with Armored Flow, go the twin far save. Put Wily Fighter. You can keep the axe. And then you just need an A skill, and then you're set. You just need... If you can get a Diluvial boost, that would be nice. You can get a Diluvial boost. Then there's also Squad Ace. I don't fucking know the letters. Whichever one that gives HP attack defense is the Squad Ace that you want. And then you are basically set. That will be like the Sheena. And then she'll have like 70 HP. 75 if you, or just get Earthfire boost. That's also fine too. It's on the manuals. True. So you can just do that. If you have all those pieces together, this unit will literally have 75 HP, which is pretty good. But yeah, awesome Sheena. Trying to think of what else. I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, no, I'm happy that you finally got to +10 Sheena. As an armored unit connoisseur, because you know Edelgard Lamau. Those are my otherworldly advice for Sheena. But yeah, thanks for the Sheena. Thank you. Okay, next is NC Fan. Nyx Gaming is now possible in Fate as well as in Fates. All the DR in her weapon. Refine is pierceable? Question mark? Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Never fear, Lagu's loyalty is here. I'm keeping Flare on her since with the Dragon Flower she needs more than just 10 HP healing to get back over the 25% HP health. If her Miracle Effect procs, she has Tempo Echo for DR Shred anyhow. I haven't had the time to test how she does against Legendary Black Knight, but I have high hopes that she'll do well with the correct support. Now I finally got more copies of her. Alright, sweet. So we got Flare, Slice with Sparrow, Lagu's Loyalty, Pulse on Blades, Attack Speed Form. Okay. She does do well, provided he doesn't have Eirika Ring. I was literally about to say that. If he doesn't have Eirika Ring, you should just one-tap. Or, like, not one-tap, like, double tap. You hit him, he smacks you back, and then you reflect all that shit back in his face, and he explodes. Yeah, no, this is a lot of, this is a lot of what people are running, or at least very similar to what a lot of people are running with Nyx, and they've, from what I've heard, it's been doing wonders. So I'm glad that you're having a lot of fun with this unit. Whoa, you even have a low echo. That's pretty nice, actually. That's really nice, actually. That's pretty nice. Do we have speed res tempo in the seals? I'm not too sure. Because you could do that, and then run lol echo. Maybe. Regardless, still really good. Still really good Nyx. I'm really happy for a refine. I like Nyx, so I'm glad that she got the love. We do? Oh, nice. Nice. We do, but I like tempo echo. Well, that's fair. Whatever you're more comfortable with. You could try remote sparrow and Laegjarn with fleeting echo for additional pierceable DR. Says Math. That is also an option. Speed res and speed tempo. Okay, cool. BK doesn't have shred on his normal attacks. He'll grab Eirika ring for Finn, so he has it. Yes. But yeah, no. Nyx, amazing. I'm a big fan of this unit. I'm a big fan of her refine. I would not put Micaiah ring on Finn, no. Pikachu girl. Unless you gave him Arcane Renegade, but I'd rather keep the inheritable weapon. But, yeah. Do we keep Flare is the question. Oh, yeah. No, you want Flare because of the healing. The healing. Yeah, that's what you were opting for. Yeah, no, really good. Really good. I would love to find a Nyx like this in Binding Worlds for sure. Because I do not want to commit to all this fodder. Especially since CWILE is like in a week. Like literally, I think a week. So, yeah. Awesome Nyx. Love when this unit's being shown off. And yeah. I hope to hear more from you, Nyx and C-Fan. I hope that you're able to kill many things with it. May her refine make her age well. Alright, next is Micro. Same build as above, except I traded no follow-up for above. There's nothing above. Unless you mean the person above, but I'm not looking at that yet. And it's on Alfonse, so it's funny. Okay, you traded no follow-up for bonus doubler stacking, and it's on Alfonse, so it's funny to make him a stat wall in ARO. Whoa! Attack speed, faith. Arcane Renegade, Gust. Distant bonus doubler, Speed Taker, Faith. Bonus doubler 3, NCDE. This is the wrong build? Oh, this is you? Alright, we'll get back to you. You have Poen finish instead of Speed Taker? Alright, we'll just pretend. You know, we'll pretend it's Poen finish. Alright, pretend this is Poen finish, chat. That's not Speed Taker. That's Poen finish. Yeah, that does make way more sense. I hate how this first paragraph is support, and it pisses me off. Why didn't they double down? What? It could have been anything else, dude. They should have like made it like. Ugh, let me not like rant on Arcane Renegade, but it's still good. It's still fine. It's still good. It's fine. Distant bonus doubler, Speed Taker 4. Not Speed Taker 4. Poen finish. My fault. Attack speed, faith. Nice. Defense res sharing for unity stacking if I run legendary Robin suit. Nice for defense and speed. Ah, I see. Let's look at your Alfonse. Let's look at him. Could he beat Speedleguard though? Probably. Attack speed unity. Clash. You have Womp 4, Special Spiral 4. Laegjarn's friend, Poen finish. There you go. That's what's currently equipped. Yep. Menaces. Ugh. Panic Smoke 4, Tense Pulse 4, Infantry Pulse 4, the Fate Weaver. Oh my god, Infantry Pulse. Pulse Tempest F. And Attack Oath Echo. Nice. What's up, Gas? I did not see Enna. We're closing in on it. This is the Alfonse build of all time. I have not seen an Alfonse in like literally like. I can't even tell you. I actually can't even tell you. Trying to think. If only Deathblow. So true, bro. Well, now you need. Now you'd rather have Sly Echo, to be fair. But you know what? I still respect it. I still respect Deathblow Echo. Oh, dude, they need to. I get why they don't give us merges for this unit anymore, but like, or like ever, but like, still. Alfonse is way more usable than Anna at this point. Do I agree with that? I think I agree with that. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. Look, chat, I stood up from my chair. I think I agree with that. I think I do. Hold on, let me be big. There we go. Big. I'll grab Deathblow Echo and put it on. Yeah. No, not Deathblow, not Deathblow, not Deathblow. Sly. No, keep Sly. Arc next gives this protagonist emerges after every story arc. I don't know why Faye isn't doing that. I feel like because Arena. Because of the scoring system, you know? But yeah, no, I like the Alfonse. It's pretty sick. You super decked it out. Holy shit. I wish I had more Potent Finish. I wish I also had Potent Assault, bro. I really wish I had Potent Assault. I really did. But, you know, this is an awesome Alfonse. I'm curious as to who you support this unit with. You don't really say it in ARO. I'm really curious as to who you support him with. But, you know, awesome Alfonse. Awesome. Alright, next is Royal Knights. You have a new account? Did I just not add you before? Huh. A new arcane sword came out not too long ago, and I just had to give it to my queen, as well as anything else that will make her strong. While there is plenty of other swords that I could use, I would choose Eirika over any of them. Aww. Arcane Renegade, Repo, Gust, Perfect Attack Speed, Potent Finish, Attack Speed, Faith, Disencounter Melee, and CDE. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look. Dude, if my account ever, like, died, like, I'm packing it up. I cannot restart Faye. That is, oh my god. I put too much... As a day one player, I like, me personally, I could never. Eirika's #1 fan. Yup. Attack speed finish. You got the breakers. Potent 4, Speed Taker 4. You even have Speed Taker, nice. Breath of Life. Menace. Endless Tempest, Brutal Tempest, Lull Echo. Okay, you even have Lull Echo. This is clearly a mixed phase build. That's pretty hard to do nowadays, but I respect it. I mean, I feel like you know what you're doing. I was gonna say, if you're gonna go full, like, offensive, like, switch to Lull, make this Sly, and then make this Sly, and then make this Blade Session or something. But, no, this is good, this is good. I need to see testing done with Arcane Renegade and the freaking new Grail Sword we got. I need to see some testing in terms of DPS. I really do. But yeah, no, this Eirika is awesome. I like it. You got the Resplendent, you got everything on it. Yeah. Wow. Awesome, dude. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, as a mix phase build, you basically got it. Yeah, you basically got it. You got Gust. Oh wow, Gust. Hopefully you can find a way to pre-charge that. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Okay, no, it's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah. You basically got it, Royal. Every time I see your Eirikas, it's always a blast to see. Genuinely. Wholeheartedly. Awesome Eirika. No, nothing much really to say there, honestly. You got it all. You got it all. Alright, next is Professor Toad. The meta was really kind to him for years. He was the best Brave Self counter in the game, for example. But he fell off now. The attack is impossible to win, and the Brave attack isn't special anymore. He is my favorite save in the game, so I at least gave him ℉𝔯𝔢𝔢𝔢𝔢𝔢. Whoa. Havis. ℉𝔯𝔢𝔢𝔢𝔢. I forgot. I remember his refine being decent. Yeah, I forgot. You have all the armored skills. Okay. Life and death, whoa. Deluge boost, no. Have a good night, Royal. Yeah, Vengeful Fighter 4. Wily, you have Wily. You have Wily and Shield Fighter. Okay. Oh, then you have, okay, you only have twin saves. Okay. Damn. I would really try getting Briar and then making the Shield Fighter. Like, I would really, really try doing that. If you can. That will make his DPS, like way, better. Like, infinitely better. Then you'd probably switch this to, fuck. What's it called? The one version of this. The prereq of that. Fuck. ℎ𝔗𝔗𝔢𝔢𝔢𝔗𝔗𝔢𝔗𝔗𝔢𝔗𝔗𝔢𝔗𝔗𝔢𝔗𝔗𝔢𝔢𝔢𝔗𝔗𝔢𝔢𝔗𝔗𝔢𝔢𝔢𝔢𝔢𝔢𝔢𝔥𝔥 Shield Fighter. And then Briar near save. Or far save. Either or. ℎ𝔗𝔗𝔢𝔢𝔢𝔢𝔢𝔢, yeah. That would be way more reflect, you know, reflect damage. Other than that, yeah, no, awesome. I like seeing older units get some love. I love winter banners, dude. Winter banners are cool. I know a lot of people don't like Christmas, but I love Christmas. Christmas is great. Christmas is great. Yeah, that's what I do personally. Other than that, awesome Ephraim. Awesome Ephraim. 50 defense at +3. Okay, nice. Not bad, not bad. 50 defense at +3 for an old unit. Okay. Okay. We've got a couple more. And then I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I definitely fucked that up. Yeah. 99037 3447. All right, next is Big Guy. Submitting my Winter Felix, even though he has the unfortunate fate of being a ranged armor unit. This guy was my go-to unit while I was saving for CYL8 units. I did a couple months ago give him some upgrades. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Arcane Hexbow, Curved Shot, Attack Speed Ideal, Assault Fighter. Hey, they can learn Assault Fighter, interesting. Attack Defense Twin Far Save, Armored Boots. Let's see what else you got. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. I can't believe they just completely forgot that this class freaking existed, bro. Like, they have, like, almost nothing, bro. Can ranged armorers learn Sly? There's no way they can't, because I'd say learn Sly. And then I don't even know what your C-skill would be. Can ranged armors use Ice Wall, dude? I don't even. Oh, I think they can. I think they can. I think they can. I think they can. I think it's literally just staffs. I can't learn it. So that would be good too, actually. Only issue is how the fuck are you gonna pre-charge that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure only healers can't learn Ice Wall. Wow. Anyone can use Ice Wall, kinda. Maybe ranged armors will be the new meta after BK. Dude, that would be the craziest 0 to hero of like all time in like Fire Emblem Heroes history. That would be actually insane. I honestly don't even know what to say. If you can have Sly, put that on. I don't even know what C-skill you can have because like, I'd make this like easily like you can't even learn fucking Assault Rush, can you? Or Assault Troop. Oh my god. Damn. Range armor's got nothing. Yeah, I literally don't even know what the fuck to say. Jesus. I applaud you for the effort, though. That's awesome. I worked so hard for nothing. Awesome, Felix. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. Yeah, range armors. If you can run Sly, run it. Sly Echo, if you can run it. I guess you're forced to run that. I mean, I guess you can use this offensively, technically. Yeah, only the savior part's defensive. Yeah, range armors. No, it's also Felix. I love seeing even units like that like get love. It's great. You're a bigger Felix fan than most people I know for doing that. 578. Motherfucker. Okay. No shot. Six, 7, 0. 906. 578. That's crazy. You know what's even crazier? They even sent a screenshot of their ID as if they knew they were gonna fuck up. That's crazy. Anyways, next is Alfred. We fight for peace. I love Ilyana for life, and this is my build. Yes, I foddered my only legendary Black Knight for her. That's crazy. Yes, I foddered Fallen Female Leader for her, but who cares? I play for my characters based. My Ilyana could kill units I would think she wouldn't have been able to kill, and it makes me super happy. And she's armored? Whoa. Based. We got Arcane Medusa, we have Armored Flow, we have Diluvial Boost, we have Counter Fighter, we have Attack, Defense Briar Far Save, Fortress Defense Res 2. If possible, try testing out, whenever you can get a Twin Far Save, I'd put that on. And then I'd switch this to, like, HP Defense Res Seal. Also, Refine Medusa. Yeah, I didn't even notice. But no, this is awesome. Ilyana, even though I don't like Ilyana. Pretty cool, pretty cute. Join Disregard, Sabotage Attack Res. Oh, you have a twin. Okay, I'd put that on. It'd make her tankier. Yeah, I'd do that. For sure. Easy. And then Refine Medusa, I'd probably do Res. But yeah, no, this is awesome. Hell yeah. Dark Blessing. Dark Seasons. Interesting. No, this is pretty fire-ass freaking Ilyana. Hell yeah. Slimeer is wild. I need to know who— oh, duh, freaking Nui Baba. I was like, who the fuck did you kill? Yeah, very premium indeed. Very premium indeed. Awesome. Hell yeah, dude. She's so purple. It's crazy. It's oddly satisfying how purple she is. Like, she even got some purple shit here. That's crazy. Wow. Cool. All in all, good shit. I just make this a squad ace defense res, and then I just make this, the twin save. And then, yeah, you're basically set. Good shit. Good shit. Alright, next is another mod of mine, ℉𝔬𝔩𝔩𝔬𝔴. I am submitting my legendary Micaiah because she's awesome and I love her so much. In October 2021, I started to merge up legendary Micaiah, and 4 months ago, I finally finished merging her up to +10. I'm so happy to finally have my first ever 5-star exclusive +10 unit, and I couldn't think of a better unit to be than that first one. Never in a million years that I think her refine or remix would be this good, especially since her base wasn't a very great starting point. Yeah, she was like almost DOA, dude. It was crazy. But I couldn't be happier with my speed, maxing, armor, and cav effective in combat debuffing queen. Usually I'll outsource no follow-up, so hopefully that explains why it's not in her kit. Also, Fatal Smoke 4 is primarily there for Valentine's Ray matchup, but I have some other C slots on her as well. Slice with Sparrow, Pre-Science 2, obviously. Fatal Smoke 4, no follow-up. Frost Moon. Frost Moon. Does she not have DR Piercing anywhere? She doesn't. Huh. Interesting. +10 units nowadays is a whale bait. There's no pressure to do it outside of sheer favoritism. Facts. It also doesn't really impact many matchups as much as people think. I will die on that fucking hill. Honestly, and I'll keep saying this till the end of time, is Frost Moon better than Astra? I was gonna say, personally, I think Frost Moon is kind of like a flex option. I think I'd prefer Astra more. I will say this to the end of time. You can get rid of no follow-up. You have Slice with Sparrow. I will keep saying this, and I will always say this. As a nuke, Slice with Sparrow is fine. As long as you outspeed, which this unit will, she has the highest effective speed in the game. As long as you have Sabotage active on the foe, of course, and Panic. Which may or may not be hard to do at this moment because there's a bunch of mid-turn cleansing. Since you're going to outspeed, and you have guaranteed follow-up on Slice with Sparrow, you're always going to be doubling as long as you actually outspeed. You basically have pseudo no follow-up because you already break through the guaranteed follow-up attack because you, one, outspeed, and you have guaranteed follow-up attack in the ace slot. So, you don't need no follow-up. And 9 times out of 10, you're not going to initiate with a nuke if you don't kill. Even if you live. So, as a nuke, your main job is to kill, so you really do not need to outsource or like worry that much about outsourcing full NFU on the unit. You really, really don't. You like in my opinion, I feel like that just you're putting on effort more than you really should for something that's probably not even gonna be relevant most of the time. I hope that made sense, but I will always say you do not need, as long as you have offensive NFU or pseudo NFU, as I like to call it, you're fine. Like for a nuke, you're fine. You want full NFU on like tanks or omni tanks in general. Otherwise, you can get rid of this to get more stats. That's what I'd say. No, this is this do be Micaiah. Yeah, this do be her build. I personally have ℉𝔬𝔩𝔬𝔡 because her B skill, if you still have Sabotage and Panic active on the foe, you're still having like +60 fucking speed. So I wouldn't even worry about speed. I have ℉𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔡 because I was worried about the Rhea matchup a lot, and it actually came out in handy a lot of times, so yeah. Have a good one, Vink. Vince? Vink? I think it's Vink. So defensive NFU wouldn't even work that well either. Exactly. Again, as a nuke, I feel like as long as you have offensive NFU, you're fine. That's all. You don't need defensive. How many times have you ever played a match just to chip down someone? No, like, I never ever see that. Almost never. You either kill, or you cleanse and then kill, or you just set up and then kill. Like, you don't... Like, very rarely have I ever seen anyone just chip someone down slowly. And if you're in a position where you're doing that, you're winning anyways. Like, you're already winning. So that's why I just don't really, you know. Unless it's for a legendary mythic hero, but sure. But yeah, no, awesome Micaiah. I'm glad she got a really good remix and refine. Unfortunately, she's a little inconsistent because there's a lot of cleansing right now, but when she works, she works. When she works, she works. Can never go wrong with that. Alright, chat, we have literally 3 more. Alright, next is Fancy. May I introduce you to what psychopathy looks like? Psychopathy. Anyways, my girl thief Cath has consistently gotten every fodder that I could give her while I'm trying to formulate the perfect quote-unquote build. That isn't happening until her refine, let's be real. I'm content with what I have right now. Resonance is always decent, and Magic Light is there to prove a point. I do have a build that includes an Arcane and Echo skill. Psychopathy. Don't scroll the fodder, that's the first thing I'm fucking doing, bitch. Whoa! Yeah, Frost Moon too. Desperation 4. You have Speed Res Detect. Oh god. Oh god. Resound, AS Insight Hone. Fatal Smoke. Shadow Shit. Death Blow! Let's go! Let's go! Death Blow Echo, my goat. Fleeting Echo, Fortrace Echo. Nice. No Sly Echo? What the fuck, man? You gotta get that Sly. Come on, man. The fuck? The shit, man. The hell? Sly on my fodder tomorrow? You better. So nice to see TM. That's crazy. Lania, that's crazy. Okay. I forgot what this is. Cancel unit 3x3. I forgot that fucking bullshit. I forgot about that bullshit. Okay. Interesting. Magic Light, Slice with Sparrow, Resonance 4, Attack Speed, Inside Hone. Alright, cool. You just need to... Wait. Why don't you have it fucking equipped, you dipshit? Why don't you have any Echo equipped? Why don't you have it equipped? Bro inherited 3 Echoes just to not put it on. That's crazy. Three by 3. Fate players cannot do multiplication. Where have I seen this stat line before? No, I'm kidding. Was this unit a 5-star? I forgot. Or was she a 4-star? Nah, no, not. She had to have been a 4-star with this weapon. Yeah, she had to have been a 4-star. She had to have been. She was a 5-star. Oh my god, we've come a long way. What? Wait, how is this unreadable back in the day? Wait, what? How is this unreadable back in the day? What? If I remember correctly, you can't use echo skills. Why? Yes, you can. You don't have a perf skill. Wait, is that how it works? No, you just wait. What? Am I stupid? No, you can still run it. You need a perf skill. Yeah, you need a perf skill like A, B, C special assist to not run it. Magic Light? No, that's an inheritable. Yeah, you need if you have a perf skill, then you can't run. Damn, bro nerfed himself, bro. That's crazy. Bro's been nerfing himself and he hasn't even known it. That's crazy. We weren't even looking at this Cath at 100%. I couldn't before. Wait, what? I think you're high. Anyways, Magic Light, Slice Whisperer, Resonance, attack speed inside Hone. These two amazing. Resonance, kind of showing its age a little bit. Yeah. When Speed Res Resound comes out, you definitely want it. This weapon was 3 years ago? Oh my god, and people freaking thought this was too much back in the day? What? Wow. That's great. We come a long way, huh, chat? That's crazy. Anyways, awesome Cath. I hope you get another Cath ult soon so that you can like spend money on the game and you can help, you know, let this game let this game live longer. I want to hit 11th anniversary because I think Faye will hit 10th year anniversary, but I don't know. I don't know if we'll get past 10th year anniversary. I feel like 10th year is like the perfect, like, not to doom talk, but like if they were to EOS after 10th anniversary would be the best time for them because it'll be hype, they'll get money. It's also an excuse for them to be more generous than they should be because it's 10th anniversary, and then they can just dip. But yeah. No, awesome, Cath. Awesome. You basically got it. Just put on a fucking echo skill, please. Kanto 3x3 has never been used again. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Kawashi time. Alright, next. We have Enna. Not Enna. Yeah, well, we do. Gas. 5-6. I called Gas Enna for some reason. 4-6-2. 4-6-2. And then 5-1-5-9. I feel like I'm forgetting something, bro. I feel bad. Alright, we have Gas. Hello, funny man. I'm funny, man? I appreciate that. Here's Enna. Again, yes, I keep citing her in every single unit review I can because it's funny and she's a character that deserves to be remembered. Set is General Tank 1. Works pretty well with adequate supports. Okay. We've got Arcane Fell Arts. Drawback, that's important. I had to point that out. Dragon Flame, Earth Fire Boost, Lagu's Friend 4, Barricade, Speed Res Tempo 3, and Distant Counter Echo. Which Echo skill? Sly. Hell yeah, it's always great seeing your unit. I love seeing your units evolve over time, Gas. Dragon Roar. Stronghold. They're cowards for not letting us have Diluvial boost or like Primordial boost on freaking infantries, bro. They're cowards. They're cowards for that. Fucking bitches. I gotta check your echoes. Please have Death Blow. Please have Death Blow. Please. Bro has beef with every color in the game. That's crazy. Res Scowl Echo. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna not laugh at that card echo. Nice Enna, bro. Nice. She can survive if she has Valentine's, Rhea, and a reflex support, and you'll. Hell yeah, nice. You basically got it. I'm guessing you summoner support, and that means you have 69 HP, which is nice. Arcane Fell Arts. That's the Lumera. No, is it? No, wait. No, this is no, the hot one. Yeah, that one. You never got a Deathblow Echo. You never pulled a Triandra. How could you? And it has all 3 Dragon Arcanes, and that's Nell's. Okay. Nice. Yeah, if you paired Enna up with Beakhead, she'll be like a red. She'd be like a red chicken. Like a red fae. Kinda. Just no miracle. You don't have BK? Oh, she's just going with Alir and Rhea. Oh, you don't have BK? Oh, dude. How do you play the game? It's hard. BK's so good. But I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know. I wonder if you out defense that motherfucker with this guy. Huh. Maybe it depends on your support, but nice. Great to see her. I think she's cool. I wish she had more scenes in Path to Radiance. Maybe I'll see more of her in Radiant Dawn. Okay, it says she's in Radiant Dawn here, so I'm assuming I'm gonna see more of her. Okay. And it can in fact kill things she shouldn't. Okay. Dawn. Okay. All right, Lonnie. I feel bullied. Nice. No, that's awesome. I wish we had her base versions soon. We're gonna get like a 𝔬𝔬𝔩𝔬𝔦 and Dragon banner next Radiant Dawn banner. Trust. It's gonna be like attuned 𝔗𝔗 and ascended frickin' to barn. I don't know. Let me cope. No, this is an awesome Enna. Oh man, this is another unit where I wish I saw replays of. Next unit reviews, I'm gonna request replays. Alright, we have one last one, chat. This is from Brawl Roy. Hi, I'm Alto, and this is my legendary... They also go by Alto. This is my legendary Roy build. At first, he was supposed to be a nuke who could counterattack, but then I made him more or less just an ultra nuke, and I want him to just mainly do whatever it takes to be one of my much better units. Yeah, I definitely recommend just going all in. Like, it's pretty hard to mix phase nowadays. It's really, really hard. You kind of just have to, like, specialize in one thing, you know? Okay, so we have serving. Nice. I love this weapon. I love this weapon so much. You got Gust. You have perfect attack speed. You have potent finish. And then you have pulse on blades. Bonus doubler 3, lull echo. Okay, nice. I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but run double sly. Run double sly. Run double sly. Hello, Hennedy. How you doing? Oh my gosh. I actually got a summer niffle. Actually. Hennedy the GOAT? Yeah, the best. Oh my god. I always look forward to them hitting rank 1 in summer duels, and I'm like, oh my god. They like hit it with this unit from 2 years ago. That's so cool. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I would run Sly Swift Sparrow and Sly Echo. I just like the true damage that it gives you. And Roy, being an old unit that he is not really going to hit that hard without it. So I definitely recommend that. And, you know, since you're using Sly, that brings back the thing I've been saying all stream with, you know, you really not needing the defensive part of NFU if you're going to nuke. Any ideas with serving knife? No, but I want people to test out serving knife with the new arcane renegade. I want to see which one performs better, because if like you're like barely doing more damage with like the renegade, I think I'd rather just run serving knife, because like I feel like it also just gives you better things for the rest of your... No, not even feel like it. It just does give you better stuff for the rest of your team, as opposed to +5 speed and frickin' 7 healing, which I guess could matter depending on the team, but I feel like this is just more flexible along with the action eco, you know. Xander with serving and speed defense. Snag 4, so now he's a support cab. That's cool. Oh, what, like base Xander? Like normal Xander? That's cool. Didn't have time to refine the knife. That's all good. That's all good. It's all good. But you know, I want to look at your. I want to see the units you have. The skills you have. You have Gust. You have Haze Slice. Godlike Reflexes. Verge of Death. Disappointment Stumbler. Attack Speed Excel. Finish. Loyalty. Speed Taker 4. I still like Speed Taker 4 a lot, actually. Yeah, Faith. Oh, so you do. Wait, you do have Renegade. Okay, cool. Nice. Definitely test that out. I'm really interested to seeing the results for like the DPS. Yeah, Brutal Tempest. Null C. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, you have all the pieces really to make this Roy work. Honestly, it just really depends on your support. And again, I just want to see how Renegade and Serving Knife does. And like in terms of like DPS, I want to see how comparable they are. Again, if it's close, I'm probably just gonna tell literally everyone to just run Serving Knife. I'm not even gonna lie. Man, I really want the next Roy to be like broken. Serving Knife Platoon Hector, that's wild. That is crazy. Emblem Roy better be broken. You can shit rocks twice. Yeah. Yes, you can. Wait, I thought the rocks was on the weapon. Anyways, thank you for the Roy. Brawl Roy. Now the rocks are on the A. Wow. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Wow, that was that was it, chat. That's the unit reviews. Wow, I have 837 orbs. Okay, cool. I'm trying to save to plus 10 Brave Male Byleth. That'll be my next summoning session. Alright, I'm gonna take a 20-minute stream break. I may or may not go live again in an hour. I might boot up a Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke. Randomizer Nuzlocke. So that's gonna be fun. If I don't do it tonight, it'll be tomorrow night or Sunday night. It'll definitely be this weekend. But yeah, thanks everyone for submitting your units. It's been a blast. We got a lot of unique units. Like, I think we only had like a few repeats. Like very few. It was like very, very few. Can we do Crystal Kaizo? Dude, I'm too bad at Pokemon to freaking do that. Yeah, all the units here was great. Unique and diverse. It was awesome. Have a good one, Will Holt. But yeah, I'm trying to think what's new. What's like poppin'? So, if I don't do the Pokemon stream today, it'll definitely be by Sunday. We'll have another face stream probably Monday. Don't ask me when I'm playing Radiant Dawn again, because I'm not gonna lie, that last stream was like one of my least favorite streams I think I've ever had. It's definitely bottom 5. Chat actually like ultra pissed me off. Dude, y'all had me ending that stream so upset and like not wanting me to touch Radiant Dawn for like a while. Oh my god. Some of you, I'll not name names. Not everyone obviously, but some of you fucks really pissed me off. I've had it in my description. I've had it pinned, but I keep having people tell me like how to play the game, and it really bothers me. Like the only reason why I like reset it with like Mist last playthrough was because everyone was screaming, telling me that, oh my god, you're gonna get hard locked. You're not gonna be able to beat it if you let Mist die, you know. And like I was like, fine, I'll do it, fine. But like everyone like this time was like, oh my god, you're not resetting, you're an idiot. Why don't you reset? Just reset, bro. The game's gonna be hard for you. It's like, dude, I chose hard difficulty for a reason. You think I wouldn't know? Think that like, you know, there would be ups and downs. And then oh my god, and then I have people thinking I'm a fucking like idiot. Like telling me like I'm stupid and dumb with my certain like plays I'm doing. Sorry I make like one bad decision on a live stream, bro. Oh my god, bro. I got so mad. I'm slightly over it now. I'm still like upset, which is why I did not want to play like I don't think I'm going to play Radiant Dawn this weekend. I'm just going to be fucking real with you. But yeah. That stream fucking pissed me the fuck off, dude. Everyone plays around. I've been saying that I was Iron Manning since literally like the start of Path of Radiance. And like I still have people telling me to like restart after every death. And then I'll grant them that sometimes. And then I get called a fucking pussy for doing that. And I'm like, alright, dude. That stream sounded bad? Dude, that was I did not have a good time, like, at all that stream. Like, literally, I wanted to end stream so many times. The only time I had a good time was literally, like, the Micaiah fight. Or the Micaiah Black Knight chapter. And even then, I didn't even freaking fully enjoy it as much as I wanted to. I feel like I would have had a way better reaction had I not, like, had, like, a bad vibe prior into that freaking opening. Or that chapter. Which kind of bums me out, because that chapter was really sick. Like, looking back at it, but, like, you know... I would have like popped off and like screamed or like, you know, I would have had a better reaction, you know. But it is what it is. That chapter was really sick. It was, you know, and I was dying for like fucking I had like 9 attempts of me dying, but I didn't care. You wanna know why? Because I didn't have chat telling me how to fucking play the game that freaking match. Or what the fuck to do. It's like, thank you. Let me play the game, bro. Y'all acting like I never played a... Okay, it was a very minuscule amount of people, like 2 or 3. Probably 2, but like there was like 2 people that made it seem like I never touched a fucking Fire Emblem game before. And I was like, bro? Talk to me when you get a bronze chair in Ether Raids. Before you think I'm freaking ass at Fire Emblem. But anyways. See, and then I get told that I'm an asshole when I crash out. Okay, everyone says I'm funny when I crash out, but you know, there is like that 1% of people that's like, wow, come on, chill, bro. It's like, bro, shut up. Does YouTube streams have an option to put chat in emo only? No. But I don't want to go like that low ever. I don't want to go that low to where I might as well just not stream if I have to like kill chat personally. I wholeheartedly would rather not. But that Radiant Dawn stream, like, actually, like, I did not have a good time, like, 90% of that fucking stream. That stream felt like it took forever. Because of how pissed I was. It's your first time? Yeah, exactly, and that too. I was ultra crashing out. That's like putting it lightly, bro. I held in a lot. A lot of people are probably not gonna believe me, but I really held in a lot. As much as I did yell in that stream, I did hold in a lot, which should tell you how freaking pissed I was. That should tell you how freaking mad I was, bro. It really, really should. I was not having it that stream. Alright, chat. I will call it at this. Let's see if I stream in an hour. No promises. I may or may not do a Nuzlocke. We shall see. At least a little bit. At least till the first gym. If we do it tonight. I like watching you play Radiant Dawn. Thanks. I like playing Radiant Dawn too. Until my chat calls me fucking stupid and tells me how to play the game. And when I tell them that I've been playing Fire Emblem as an Iron Man for like 8 months straight, they tell me to fucking restart. and then when I restart, they call me a bitch for it. Aside from that, yeah, it's fun. What's up, Joe? Oh, I'm so sorry. I might stream again in an hour, a Pokemon Nuzlocke, so if you're down to watch, it's up to you, really. Oh, since Joe's in the chat, oh my god. Him popping up in my chat reminded me, I have to coordinate a Fatesaver game night now. It'll probably be Squid Games again. Everyone really liked Squid Games. Everyone really likes Fatesaver Squid Games, so I might just do that again. Like, chat and the Fatesavers I brought along really like Squid Games, so I might just do that. It's also been a while since we did a Fatesaver game night, like, just in general. I think the last one was literally, like, Oblivion Smasher Pass stream, like, on fucking New Year's Day. So yeah, we're due for one. But, yeah, that'll be it, everyone. I will see y'all maybe in an hour. Bye, everyone.